Yo, what's up? Hello, hello. Get rid of that. Perfect. Okay. How's it going? Um, so the thank you for tuning in so far. All three of you. Perfect. So yeah, so my power was out all day today, and I was going to stream hours ago, like 7 hours ago. But then we got frozen rain, and my power was out all day. So anyway, I don't know, but I'm here now. I'm streaming. It's late. It's almost 7 o'clock. Um, I don't know. Anyway, so I know I'm doing this right now. I'm supposed to give Hypno a nickname. Bofiab, if you're watching, I'm pretty sure. What you wanted to name Hypno something? So I'm just purifying some of my Pokemon. I need to make sure that yeah, that's what Michigan's all about. It's all about, hey, you know how we had like 50-degree weather the other day? Yeah, now it's below freezing and it's going to be frozen rain. You're welcome. That's basically it. But yeah, so I know you had a name for Hypno you wanted, so you can name him whatever the name is that you wanted because you wanted dibs on that. Yeah, I'll name him. Just give me that name. Since you're here and you're early, and I can give you whatever the nickname is. I don't know if I'll use Hypno, but I will definitely give him the name regardless. Yeah, I was literally trying to find stuff to do all day because without electricity, I'm like, well, I can't watch TV, and my video game playing is very limited to my Switch and my 3DS, basically. Jareth! Alright, I'll do that. So, earlier today, I played my Switch, played some Mario. I finally beat Mario Odyssey today because I just have been really lazy on beating it. So I just haven't beaten it, but I beat it today since I had nothing to do, and I was like, I'll just play my Switch and I'll play Mario. So I did that. That was fun. And then my Switch basically died, so I so I went to my car and I started my car and I started charging it in my car so that I could play more Mario. But I mostly started my car because I was hungry and I had no way to make food. So I was like, I'm just gonna go hit up Wendy's or something. So while my car was heating up and stuff, I was just letting my Switch charge. I got it to like 35%, which wasn't bad, but I knew it wouldn't last me for very long. And it was out there charging for a while, so I didn't really worry about it too much. So I came back in and I just I played my 3DS and played some Pokemon Gold, original Gold version. So I was like, I'll just do that instead. One quick sec. Let me refresh my webcam, just in case. I don't know. Jareth is the name of the Goblin King in Labyrinth. David Bowie. I've never seen Labyrinth. I know. I'm the worst person. Okay, so earlier today, before I read a book, Electricity Doesn't Own You, I honestly don't have that many books to read. I mean, out of all the books I have, I read them all, so there's nothing new to read. Sorry, I was out of things to do all day. I had a friend come over because he was out of electricity too, so we were just chatting and stuff, and that was about it. But okay, so I know that I ended, I think, here at the Cipher Key Lair. I don't know if there's anything to do there. I was earlier this morning, before my electricity went out, I was training a bit, and so I'll have to show you my Pokemon party. Because, you know. Okay. So here's what I have. I actually had my Houndoom up to 38, and then my electricity went out, and I hadn't saved since I got him to 38, so now he's back at 37, but that's not a big deal. He's probably pretty close to... He's close to 38. Okay, so I got rid of Vibrava for Pupitar, or my Larvitar that I got, and then I evolved him to Pupitar. Trained this bitch 20 levels. That was fun. Everybody else is basically level 40. Vibrava was almost going to be level 40. He was like 39, but he was doing very poorly, and so I switched him out. I said, Pupitar is what I'm going to have because Vibrava was doing terrible. I was reluctant to get rid of Vibrava because having Vibrava out with Levitate is great using with Ursaring, who has Earthquake. So I was like, that will be the dream team. I'll put them both out, and they'll be awesome. But Vibrava just doesn't do enough. So I'm like, not really worth it. I'll put him out with someone like my CLO or Shiftry or somebody who won't get hurt that much from Earthquake. But nonetheless, it's my decision. So I'm going to be getting a Tyranitar. I hope you're happy, Bofiab. Okay, and I don't know if I need to be back here or anything, or if I need to go anywhere. So I'm going to walk in here and see if there's more places. Because there was more in here. But I didn't get to explore everything. Because my range was limited. And I might not be able to go anywhere in here. But I don't know where else to go. Because I don't remember what I was supposed to do after I was done with this. But you will tell me in the chat what I'm supposed to be doing. And I will do it. Because they were like, yo. Oh, you know what? I bet I know where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to go to Realgum? Realgum Tower? I think I am. I went in there during my training session, during my grinding thing. I didn't even know that it was up. During my grinding session, I went to Realgum because Myra B appeared there, and I was like, I'm gonna go get some Pokemon. And then I got there, and I battled Myra B, and I got fucked pretty badly because I did not realize he was gonna be level 42. That was kind of shitty. But when I walked in here, I did see 2 of the Myra B henchmen dudes. After I lost against Myra B, they left, so I don't know if I fucked myself in any way, but I don't know. No, yeah, but not having electricity today was pretty rough. I was like, I want to play video games, and that's what I just want to figure out a way to do it. So my Switch and then my 3DS. It was a great time. Anyway, so I think the guys that were here were over here somewhere. I don't know if they still are because they left earlier. No, they were standing right in front of this desk. I don't know if I missed a cutscene or something. But here's an item. I'll take this. Oh, sweet. An Ultra Ball. Yeah, because I don't know where else to go. Oh, check my PDA messages. That's a good idea. I was at Pokemon HQ just for some, like, whatever, mailbox. Let me see. Probably this. When did I get this? I'm trust you've been well. Proud to announce the reopening of Realgum Coliseum. Okay, so that guy's just that. Steam Snack. This is already north of the outskirts stand, so I probably already did that. So they were talking about the Realgum opening. I don't know. I could talk to people at the Pokemon HQ. Because originally, yeah, those guys were standing here, and then after I lost MRB, they left. So I hope I didn't. I don't think I did anything too bad. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, so they just hang out. So, okay, so they weren't important. It sounded like they might have been important to the story based on that thing that one guy was saying from the pyramid. So I don't know. So, okay, so they were just there being like, Mara B's there. Well, I don't know what's this way. I probably do have to go to the Pokemon HQ then. I just like, I don't know. Oh, a healing machine and a thing. Oh, nice. Alright, well, I don't need that. Let go? Ah, there we go. So I'm gonna figure this out. I was making jokes all day without having electricity, being like, what am I supposed to do? What did people do before electricity? I don't know. That was funny. It was a good time. I'm surprised my phone battery didn't go down. I didn't use my phone that much. It was one of those things where I'm just so used to, like, I'm gonna wake up and play video games and talk to the Prof HQ. Sweet. I'm used to playing video games and watching TV, Hulu, Netflix, whatever, some YouTube, all that. And then being like, I guess I can do that on my phone, but I'm going to run my battery or use up all my data, and I don't want to do that. So, you know, at least we had running water. It wasn't too bad. I was able to still, like, wash my hands and go to the bathroom. All right, Professor, he's upstairs. Yeah, he should be upstairs. All right, I'll go up there. I'll check it out. Okay, he's got to be in here. All right. What up? I've ruined the secret factory. That's great. You've really done it, Nick. Still remains the job of snagging the shadow Pokemon left and purifying them. I feel like this is like near the end of the game at this point. I feel like I've done the big thing I'm supposed to do, but I have a feeling that it is not near the end of the game. Like I'm maybe halfway done. I guess the time has come for me to give you that certain something, Nick. On your next visit to the lab, could you meet me on the ground floor? There's something that I want to give you. Don't forget. Next time I visit the lab, this lab, the one I'm in right now. Okay, I'll meet you at the ground floor. Cypher's Grandmaster Greevil has challenged you to get him on. Oh, that place. Wait. So the Dark Isle. That our battle against Cypher is headed for the final showdown. It's not hard to imagine things become even tougher for you, dear. All right. But Nick, I know that you will win against the criminals. I believe in you. Thank you. I'm the good guy, so I'm supposed to win. The game will make me win. We said next time I visit the lab. Either this lab or Kaminko's lab. But I assume he meant this lab. He said the ground floor. If I walk out, leave, and come back, will he be at the ground floor? Or do I have to go do things first? So should I then go to, cause he said he had something to give me, but should I go here to get to eventually to that island? Oh no, Kamiko's house is just isn't technically a lab. Cause he's like, next time you visit the lab, which I am already here, so I don't know if I should leave and come back, or if I have to go do something else first, which I probably do. Kind of walk around a little bit. I don't think. Oh, there's my sister. What's up? Welcome back. Yeah. The room where I got the snag machine. Where the purify chamber is? Or is that... What room did I get the snag machine in? I honestly don't remember what room I got that in. I'm gonna guess that was near the purification chamber. I honestly don't remember where I got that. But he's downstairs now finally. All right, cool. I'll go back downstairs. On the ground floor. Room across the purification chamber. This room. Oh, look at him. He's standing there. Found him. Thanks for your help. Hi, Nick. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Nick. Could you come here, please? What am I going to get? Well, I was nervous about streaming tonight, too, after my electricity came back, because I thought, what if it goes out again, and then the stream is canceled? Because I don't want that to happen anymore. Or I'm streaming, and then I just, like, lose power in the middle of streaming. I'm optimistic that it won't happen. So... Almost 20 minutes in. We're just gonna have to hope for the best, I guess. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think this situation calls for a special solution, Nick. There's something here I'd like you to use. In that box. Oh, the Master Ball. Oh, I'm pumped. Thank you for giving me the Master Ball. Man, it sucks that there's no fucking Pokeball glitch. Okay, I don't know what Pokemon to save the Master Ball for. I'll choose it on the next Shadow Pokemon. It's mine! Alright. Oh, let me, maybe I'll go talk to my mom in a second. Yes. Thank you. My mom said something about battling that one guy. I don't know if that's the next thing I should do, but I should probably go to Guardian Port. Wait a minute. Did he already come back up here? How? Yes. Yes. Okay. That did not help me. All right. I'll probably just go to Guardian Port then. You'll know when to use the Master Ball. Don't waste it. I'm just going to use it on the next Pokemon I come across. I gotta use it. All right. I'm sure it will come apparent. Hopefully. All right, let me look around here then. Supposed to go to some island or something? Because that one guy, like, this is where he usually is. Oh, look, there's a submarine. I'm just gonna get in it. I can't. I tried. Well, we did it, team. Did what I could. Yeah, this lady will tell me what to do. The parts shop. Oh, I'll just go there instead. All right, lady, I won't talk to you. Sorry. You look lonely, but I can't talk to you. I think it was this door. Or it's not this door. No, it's not this door. I'm wrong. Oh, Mara B appeared. Let me guess. Fucking Realgum Tower. Oh, Pyrite. Alright. Oh, the heat stopped working in your house today? Yeah, well, here's the deal. When we lost electricity, we also didn't have heat either, so that's a double whammy. But yeah, no heat sucks. I think our house dropped down to like 50 something degrees. 58 or 57 maybe. It's pretty rough. I was just like, let's not go outside unless we really have to, just to like keep the heat in as much as possible. I was just honestly laying underneath a blanket all day. Got my blanket down and just plopped there, and I was lucky wearing my sweatpants. Well, it sucked too because this morning I was doing laundry, and I was like, cool, my laundry had like just gotten done when we lost electricity. But I wasn't able to dry my clothes until we got electricity back, so they've just been sitting. They're finally in the dryer now, but they were just sitting in the washing machine all day. It was not a good time, but yeah, my house still is trying to warm up. Trying to warm up like 10 degrees or something. Yeah, I could have kept myself warm with baked potatoes. You're right. Except I can't bake any potatoes when my oven doesn't work. I wasn't going to buy food this weekend either, but I was like, well, I have no options and I'm hungry and I don't know when the electricity is coming back, so I have to go to Wendy's. I think our electricity came back probably like an hour after I got back from Wendy's. I was like just finished my Baconator when I heard saw the lights on our router kick back on, and I was like, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, this is going to be a sweet. I'm about to destroy everything in my path right now. I don't know what shadow this is. I'm gonna use the Master Ball on it. Don't fucking stop me. Oh, you have a gas oven. Ooh. Yeah, see, that would have been probably nice if I had something like that. Which I guess I don't get too much, because our heat is gas. But I guess the furnace is somehow operated by electricity because it was not going on. I'm not going to pretend I understand how houses work. He's part ground, right? I'll just buy some. Fuck it. Yeah, I guess it's weird. Like, our heat is gas, but apparently when our electricity goes out, we don't get heat either, so it was just cold. But yeah, having like a gas stove or a gas oven at least would have been kind of nice. I could have at least made some mac and cheese or potatoes or something. But not being able to make anything was like, all right. At first, my friend David called Consumers Energy and was like, hey, was getting a report on how much, or like on when our electricity would come back. The initial estimate was 1:30 p.m. I was like, cool. My stream will just be like a couple hours later than normal, but that's okay. I can deal with that. And then later, at like 1:30 rolled around, my roommate called, and they were like, okay, it's going to be like 3:30. And I was like, all right, that's not too bad still. And then about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I gave him a call, and I was told 7:30. And I was like, what the fuck? Came on before 7:30, which I'm surprised by. But, yeah. It was just more hours without electricity than I expected to have. Which kind of sucked, but, oh well. How I just have Dr. Pepper from Wendy's that I get to drink. But, yeah. It sucked because, like, out of all the food I have, it's like, I can't make any of this. I don't have anything that's already pre-made. I already ate all of my fruit and stuff, so I'm just like, oh. It's like I either have, like, potatoes or mac and cheese. I think it's actually all I have right now. I need to go shopping. But, yeah. We got a nice couple inches of ice, which is kind of fun. Let's do that. You're flying, right? I don't know if you're flying. I was just lucky that this morning I was able to make breakfast and eat breakfast before electricity went out. So I was like, yes, at least I had food today. And then I waited, and then about like 5:30 or so, I was like, well, I'm hungry again and I'm starving, so let's just go to Wendy's. I'm surprised I got out of my driveway too, because we have like a bunch of like slushy ice snow, kind of a combo of everything right now. My car is usually not great in the snow, so getting out I didn't think was going to happen at first. It was hard getting back in. Getting out wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but getting back in was a challenge, so I just kind of parked as close as far as up as I could. I'm hoping that tomorrow, it's supposed to be like upper 30s tomorrow, so I think some of it might melt a little. At least enough that it might be a little easier to get in and out. I don't know. At least if some of it can melt, I can at least shovel a little bit. I don't know. Michigan and problems, am I right? Anyway. Are we already at the semifinal? No. I was not paying attention to this battle whatsoever. Just kind of hitting buttons and doing a slight little bit of, oh, look, it's Marby. Doing a slight little bit of like, I'll just use this move probably. All right, here's this music. Considering that he's here in Pyrite, I'm guessing that he has a pretty weak shadow with him. But that might mean nothing. I have no idea. Because at Realgum, he had his, whatever Hoppip evolves into, Jumpluff, and a Shiftry. And that really fucked me pretty badly. I don't know why I'm using Flamethrower. I could probably get away with just using Ember. And the reason I mostly lost when he was at Realgum was because I didn't have Houndoom with me. I had nothing really that good against grass. And that really fucked me. I'm heading into the final dungeon of the game already. So this is kind of like the final leg of the game. Or is there still a lot more? Because usually getting the Master Ball is like, okay, you're near the end of the game. But I feel like there's so many more Pokemon to catch that I'm a little not quite sure this is that close to the end. The shitty thing is that again, I still don't know what shadow this is, but if it's weak to the point where I can't just weaken it, I'll have to just take it out in one hit. Sudowoodo? Is that the shadow that I need? No, apparently not. I don't remember if there was a Shadow Sudowoodo or not. Probably isn't. Also, I'm kind of surprised that the XD strategy guide is kind of, according to you, a bit of a mess. I don't know. I normally know guidebooks for Pokemon to be pretty, like, spot on. He's rock, right? At least my Emerald guide and my Diamond and Pearl guide are both really good. And they just like walk you through everything. They're like, here's where you can get these items, and here's where you can get these Pokemon, and here's what you have to do for the story. Swinub, that's the shadow. Okay, I think he's like 30 something. Or the upper 20s maybe. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. I don't think I have anything that's gonna be able to weaken him. Everything I have is probably too strong for him. I probably can't just throw a Pokeball. 22. I honestly don't have anything to weaken him. Let's just use it. I don't give it. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so the strategy here is gonna put out Carl. Carl can make him go to sleep. Mud Slap should be weak enough. I'm gonna hope for this. I should just grab something weak before I came here. What is Swine Up? Is he normal or is he ground? Didn't do shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Kind of glad I still have Mud Slap with CeeLo, because this is kind of saving me right now. Alright, you sing. Put him to sleep, please. Let's hope for the best here. I don't know if my chair's all the way up. Nah, there it is. I might be better framed in the webcam now. Alright. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Backtracking is handled in the guide. There is just marked paragraphs telling you that events happened later. Events happen later. Doesn't help. Oh. I hope there's like, at least, I hope there's plenty of like pictures to kind of show what they're talking about in the guide as well. I always find that very useful in guidebooks, where they're like, let's do that. Where they're like, you'll see this. Here's a picture of the thing you should see. And it makes life 100 times easier, because I'm like, oh, I don't have to just go off a description. I can literally just look at the picture, and they'll have arrows and circles and things on the pictures usually to be like, that thing. You're like, that's the thing I gotta go to. Or they'll show you a nice overhead map of the place that doesn't exist in the game, and then they're like, here's where everything is. Here's all the points of interest. It's very nice when that happens. Yeah, the handheld Pokemon games have really great guidebooks for that kind of stuff. Oh, the final battle. I forgot that this was a thing I had to do. Some loser, what's going on? Not much is going up with me, just, you know, spent my day without electricity, so I was very sad. But now it's back, so now I can stream. It's been a long day. An existential crisis. Fairly big final dungeon, by the way. Prepare to fight all the Cypher admins again and a lot of other people. Alright, I'll expect to be there for a while. Flamethrower. What's good against fighting? I don't think I have anything good against fighting. I don't think ice is. I know for a fact that normal is not. He's also psychic. Doesn't help me either. Alright, well, I mean, technically I have dark, but because he's fighting it, it won't be that effective. I'll just use fire on him. It'll work. We'll burn everything. But do keep in mind that if for some reason the stream abruptly stops, it's probably because my electricity went out again. I don't think it'll happen, but just in case, just know that it's out, and then hang out for a bit, and if I don't come back within like 20 minutes, assume I'm dead. Let's do that. Fake out. Well. Here's this, like, shitty final battle music. It is the worst for, like, a final battle music. Like, ooh, gotta get your blood pumping. Gotta get the adrenaline going. And it's a lot of, like, flutes going. Some strings, I guess. Alright, does CeeLo want to hit somebody or just want to just hang out and do nothing? Oh, it was actually funny today, too. I was texting my friend Alicia, who lives in California. So, of course, she doesn't really see snow ever, unless she, like, leaves the state or goes north enough that she can find some. So when I was telling her about the weather today in Michigan. I was like, yeah, we got some frozen rain today. She was like, snow? And I was like, nope. It's like literal ice falling from the sky. A little bit different than snow. But we did get some snow, but it was mostly just frozen rain. It was just kind of funny because I'm like, you know, you probably have never experienced frozen rain. Not a fun time. It's not bad when you're just not going to go anywhere and, you know, you don't lose electricity. You have an existential crisis every day. Same. That's what happens, though. Alright, here's where I gotta go. Now that... You know, it was weird. The entire time I was playing and grinding and stuff, Myra B just, like, never showed up. Like, I think once or maybe twice. But out of the hours and hours I spent grinding and stuff, Myra B just, like, never showed up. I was like... Yeah, at first, you know, he was just showing up all the time and being super annoying. Then when I want him to show up, he doesn't. Nah, don't say that, some loser. You got purpose in life. Yo, Nick, big news, real big news. That Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. Once Grandpa got down to it, got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Go over here, guy, and oh, dude, it's gonna be like a submarine. Or a boat or something. Oh, I thought I was gonna automatically walk there. Alright, talk to your grandpa. You are still here. Is that guy ever gonna buy something or just, you know, leave? Finally assembled the Robo Kyogre. Truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is there anything the matter? What is your purpose? Dude, your purpose is what you make it. It's on a place like that. No wonder nobody's found Cypher's base. Yeah, so it's like an island or something. The currents around the isle are swift, and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or by air. Then how do you approach it? That was certainly true before, but now, however... Oh, we can approach it by sea, because we've got Robo Kyogre. Is to reproduce and pass on your genes. That's one way to look at it. That's not even a door. They left out here. Let's go to the water. Okay, not there. I will find... It's probably one of these docks down here. Oh, that thing that I saw earlier. That's Robo... Oh, now I recognize it. I saw the yellow and I was like, oh, cool, like a submarine thing. Do I leave whenever you are? Hell yeah! Oh, I had to go into it. Oh, I wonder if I had pushed A earlier if it would have given me a prompt. Wow, look at them. Turning Robo Kyogre into an actual piece of machinery that works. Whoa! Oh, we're in a volcano now. Sweet. That's fun. These genes will get lost. It's just a matter of time. They'll get lost? No, they won't. You good. Aren't you like... I'm trying to remember how old you are. Aren't you like 17 or something? Maybe you're a bit older than that. You've got plenty of time. The thing you're riding on, it's kind of cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. Then why bring it up? I do have a problem when someone shows up here without a passage on our boat. 17. You got plenty of time. Plenty of time to just work things out. Crawdont and Pelipper. Ooh, yikes. Alright. Nothing I'm sending out is going to be effective. Maybe against Pelipper. But part water, probably not going to do much. I need Gardevoir. Or Shiftry. Preferably Gardevoir. What type is Crawdont? I know he's water. Is he part dark too? I think he might be. Some loser, you're just being a real downer, boy. Yeah, sure, the human race comes to an end eventually, but it's like, well, until that happens, just make the most out of it. Gonna be 18 in 2 days. Woo! Hey, happy early birthday, man. That's exciting. We could probably just do that again. At least take out Pelipper this turn. Do you got any plans for your birthday, some loser? Got any friends? Gonna have a cake or ice cream or anything? Damn, all these water Pokemon. Houndoom should not be in this battle, but you know what? Here he is. Jeez. Okay, we'll do that. Oh god, I just don't have anything. That. Kinda hoping there's not gonna be more water Pokemon, but there probably will be. Yeah, of course there is. Gonna have a birthday with your family. Hey, your family's cool too. Gifts and cake, dude, that's awesome. As long as you got people to spend it with. Even if you spend it alone, like I usually do, it's still fun. You can make it fun. Just play some video games and relax. Ooh, Bofab's dropping some wisdom in the chat. Oh yeah, Golduck is Shadow Pokemon. Okay, I should be good to do this. Yeah, it's one of those things where people are like, well, the human race will end eventually. It's like, okay, well, eventually, sure, but that may not be for a long time. You know, it's not like it's going to be in the next decade or two. It's going to probably be, hopefully, like 1,000 years or more. Kind of depends on how things go in life, but I mean, it could be, you know, quite a while. Not within our lifetimes, that's for sure, probably. I think so, anyway. I don't have a ton of evidence for that, but I think not in our lifetime. So it's like, hey, you know, keep people going while you can. Just let them live out, and who knows? Maybe passing on your genes and having kids and all that, maybe your kids will be part of the generation that helps to reverse the effects of climate change. And keeps the human race around a lot longer. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll save the Earth. Can always hope. And in that case, then it's totally worth it. It's always worth a try. Shadow Rave. Ooh, what does that do? Is that gonna kill me? No, not quite. Nope, we're good. Alright. I hope, you know... Is this where the final dungeon is? Like this island? Is this entire island the final dungeon? Because if it is, I probably should have stocked back up on Pokeballs. Sableye, Ghost and Dark. Oh, he's also a Shadow. God. Alright. So we're going to do a lot of this like, hey, everyone's got like 2 or 3 Shadow Pokemon. Get fucked. Okay. So let's just use an Ultra Ball on Golduck. I can't use that. I'm gonna hope Water Pulse doesn't do that much. Yes. 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 Woo! That's what I'm talking about. All right, Sableye, your turn. Okay, that's actually probably a good spot. Kind of hope so. I can't put him to sleep, so I'm gonna just have to go for it. This whole place is the final dungeon. Take account of the shadows there. Okay, cool. I'll need at least twice the amount of Pokeballs that there are shadows. The end is unavoidable even if life goes on longer. Well, sure. That's probably always going to be the case, generally. Like, eventually, sure, but you know what? We don't know when that's going to be. We don't know how it's going to happen, but until then, might as well just live life while we can. Make the most out of things. That's what I'm talking about. You know? Gotta stop being so negative, man. Cool. I probably want to go get more Pokeballs. I'm going to just be like, hey, gotta buy some Ultra Balls. Yeah. I don't know in terms of healing items how much I have. Maybe I go stock up on some of those too. I need to go. I think I can get what I need in Pyrite. Does Pyrite sell me Ultra Balls? I think they do. I hope they do. I'm gonna figure out if they don't. Maybe everywhere sells Ultra Balls and I just don't know. They don't sell me Ultra Balls. Okay. I don't need you then. Pokemon is fine. Pokemon's great. Pokemon's worth living for. 36 shadows? Yeah, I would be surprised. I don't know if there's that many on my shadow monitor. Maybe there are. Oh, not that. Not that. This one. Alright, I've got almost all of them except the few that I missed. Alright, what am I looking for? You know, there are totally... All these ones too, all the legendaries and whatnot. Yeah. That's probably accurate. Oh, 36. What? Outskirts stand. Oh, maybe Outskirts stand will have Ultra Balls. I'll check. There was a shop somewhere that had them. I don't know if it was... Outskirts stand probably does have some. Pokemon is your purpose? There you go. You got a purpose, man. Make it be Pokemon. Dedicate your life to Pokemon. It's great. It's a great cause. Yeah. Alright, I got some Ultra Balls here. Alright, I got 13 right now. God, how many can I buy? I can't buy that many. We're gonna go for 30. 5. It's probably okay. I think so. That should be okay. Most of them, I think, should be caught with one Pokeball. There's also the chance that they won't. Okay, what do I have? Oh, I can actually look here. Revives, I have 4. I want some more. Let's buy 6 more. Give myself to 10 revives. What hyper potions? I've got 16. I should be good on those. You feel so useful now that Pokemon... Exactly. Shop in Gadian has a few items for endgame. Not sure about Pokeballs, but there's full restores and stuff. Ooh, those are good too. I probably can only buy like 2 full restores, but you know what? I'm kind of out of money. You know, I thought originally that battling the trainers at Mount Battle would give me money. They don't. They're like, fuck you. You don't need money. I literally have to do like the Colosseums to get money. Possibly the pre-gym might have given me money. But it's like I gotta do the Colosseums, which kind of means that the like the amulet coin doesn't do anything. Because as far as I know, the amulet coin won't function properly with the Colosseum since you get the money afterwards and it's not from per battle. So I don't know. There we go. Spamming full restores on Pokemon to win? Dude, that's how you win. That is the way to do it. Alright, let's go here. 36, damn. Alright. I will catch as many as I can, and if I miss them, then I miss them. That's kind of how it works. He's Ice and Ground? Okay, I didn't know he was Ice and Ground. Here. Golduck. Dark and Ghost. And I don't think he's going to be good against anything. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I could probably put him somewhere else. I could potentially put him here. Okay, let's swap them. Rotate that one. Ice and ground. You're good against that, right? There we go. So I got this one to work. So I got those 3 extra little things on the flow. And I think that means it's gonna go faster. I'm trying to figure out how that happens exactly, and I thought I figured it out, but apparently it doesn't apply to these guys. I thought it was originally, because I was noticing that, like, if the Pokemon in the middle is the only type in this set, is the only Pokemon of those types in this set, like Swinub is the only Ice and Ground Pokemon in this set, that should happen. And I thought that was the case, but apparently he's the only Dark and Ghost in this set. Dark and or Ghost, and that is not happening here. Same thing with him. He's the only Water in this set, and it's not happening there either. So I am wrong on my assumption as that's the case. Unless he needs to be effective against a certain number of them. I don't know. Unless they need to be set up a certain way. I've tried to figure out how to get that one to work, but I thought it was my theory. It's my hypothesis. It is apparently wrong. Oh gosh. Greevil, I think, is probably the final boss. I've not played it all the way through, so I don't know. Marley, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, back here. So I think I can only get there by going here and then to the Robo Kyogre. I can't just like find it on the map and be like, yes, go here, and it'll automatically take me there. JMR, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Ugh. Alright, back on my bullshit. Let's go. I hope. I didn't look. I should have healed while I was out there. Please tell me there are like healing stations and stuff. Okay, so it looks like an elevator. Can I go in it? I cannot. Okay. I did what I could. Please be a healing station. Hey, look at that. Perfect. All right. I'm expecting a lot of people just to fall from the sky like they normally do. Apparently, that's a wall. Oh, look. Here we go. Hey, Ben. Okay, perfect. We've got some bug Pokemon. This is great for Houndoom. Right now, the reason I'm training Houndoom and my Cielo is because I need Cielo to evolve. And I think that's at 45, if I recall correctly. And then Houndoom just needs to get up to level like everybody else. Couple of hearing machines? Absolutely. I go to them and I'm like, hello? And they remind me that I can hear. 3 or 4? Perfect. This place must be super huge though, because they don't just like give those out sparingly. They're just like, they're like usually pretty spread out. So they're like, well, you better make it from one to the other without dying or have to keep running back. Which is what I do, because otherwise I'll die. Okay. Hey, 41. Zelia, perfect. Yawn. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like. Ah, no. It's not good. All right. I'll do that. Although Cielo could totally take out Roselia with Aurora Beam. But I had faith in Houndoom. Okay. Spinda, normal Pokemon. Okay. Ah. God, they're not giving me points worth shit. You are asleep, but do your best. He'll probably never wake up by the end of this battle. When I fought off stream when I was fighting Myra B, he made my Gardevoir fall asleep, and Gardevoir was asleep for like 50 turns. I was like, wake the fuck up. I wasted a lot of turns. Had I known Gardevoir was just gonna be asleep that long, I would have just used a full heal immediately. But I'm like, wake up, get out, wake up, get your shit together. She was asleep for way too long. Oh, he woke up after like the first turn of being asleep. What the fuck? Oh, you can call Pokemon to wake him up? I didn't know that. I should have tried that, but I did not give that a try. It's kind of nice that I know that now. Because at first I'm just like, oh, I just need to rely on full heals and stuff. Or whatever. Or if I had an awakening. Calling is nice because that doesn't cost me anything. But for safety measures, I know he's awake. And I was going to do this even if he was still asleep. Because I need to bring everybody back. But we should be good. I don't expect this to be too much of an issue. What am I missing? There's no way... no way out. Wait. Hold on. What is this room then? I don't... There's nothing to interact with. There's not a door. That's not a door. Is there a door in this wall somewhere? Wait. 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 Hold on. They give me a false door. Oh, go right from the healing machine. Oh, that's just a dead end then. I just kind of expected that that was where the place to go. Ah, this way. Perfect. What up, boy? At first, I'm just like, why is there this dead end? Like, why can't I go anywhere? I would have sat there for another 30 minutes until I decided to go explore more. Perfect. This is going to be a good match. I can feel it. Ah, the tricky part. Oh, Dodrio. Dodrio is normal. Zatu was part... He is, I think, psychic and flying? At least he's psychic. I don't know if he's part flying. He probably is. We're going to just use Feint Attack because that will be effective. Let's do Body Slam. I could do Water Pulse. Let's do Body Slam. I expect it won't do that much. Curse you for telling him the right way. I was enjoying that. You just get a lot of joy from my pain. Like I said, probably would have been there for like 30 minutes until I was like, let's go somewhere else. Wish Cash. He is water. Is he part ground too? Or is that only Quagsire who is that way? Wish Cash might be. I don't remember. Sitting there being like, ah, yes, he doesn't know what to do. This is fun. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use Feint Attack because you're just not going to do as much. I'll use an Ultra Ball, although I think I could probably weaken him a little bit more with like Mud Slap or something. I should be okay, but we'll see. I'm going to get lost frequently probably, so I mean, the game does a pretty okay job at being like, there's only one way to go. If you reach a dead end, go somewhere else. But they do a lot of forks in the roads, like in multiple places, and I'm always like, I want to go to all the dead ends and get all the items and stuff that are there. Oh, Surf, well, there you go. See ya, Houndoom, it was nice knowing you. He'll probably actually survive. Yeah. Kind of feeling. Wow. That was pretty sweet. I'm actually not going to even worry too much about Wishcash being alive. Goodbye. Let's do Mud Slap. Hoping it doesn't do that much. You remember watching your stepdad fiddle with the DVD player for over half an hour straight? That's really funny. Was he just trying to get it to work? The DVD players are usually pretty easy to figure out. It doesn't affect him. Is he part flying? I thought he was only going to be part normal. Also, Eradicate's here. Alright. This is going to be tricky then. 7 Sonic Mario. I'm glad this showed up on your watch. Showed up in your watch now list. Do you watch a lot of Pokemon videos? Because that could definitely be it. I saw that you subscribed too. I think I did something on my alerts. Normally I have subscription alerts show up on my stream. It did not show up though because I changed my alerts thing. I think Streamlabs is doing 2 different URLs for Twitch and YouTube. So I didn't put on the YouTube URL. I have only have the Twitch URL. So if you're a little bummed that the I mean you're probably not that bummed, but the alert would have shown up otherwise. Just so you know. Don't think I don't care, because I do care. Appreciate it. I appreciate the subscriptions. I probably can't attack Dodrio again, or I will accidentally kill him. I don't know if Body Slam will do too much. I'm kind of hoping it won't. I'm just gonna have to try to try to catch Dodrio how he is. Watching a few Pokemon XD facts videos. That's probably it. Then they're like, someone's streaming Pokemon XD. Check it out. YouTube does a pretty good job at pushing live stream videos at times, I think. Not all the time. I know that there's a lot of controversy around YouTube and pushing videos to subscribers and all that stuff, but they do sometimes too good of a job of like recommending stuff, because I will literally I'll have stuff in my recommendation that I definitely don't want to watch. Which sucks. Because I'll be on my thing, and in my recommended videos, they'll be like, here's this Vine compilation. And I was like, why would I want to watch this? Like, I don't watch Vine compilations on YouTube. Why is this in my thing? And it's a terrible time. I really shouldn't attack with him. Maybe... See, Ember might do okay. I'll do Mud Slap. I think these will be weak enough to not kill him. There wasn't much about ore. But might make your own facts videos once you buy another copy of the 2. Oh. That'd be cool. Is he alive? He's alive. Oh, that just makes my defense fall. Nice. A DVD player can hold 5 discs at once? Dude, talk about high tech. 5 different buttons for each one. Took him way longer to figure it out than you think. There's like 1 button to represent switching which disc. My old car had a 5 or 6 disc CD player. So you could just pop in like 5 CDs and switch between them, which was awesome. And I think it had like 1 through 5 or something. So you picked which disc you wanted to listen to. The problem was having to remember which disc was in which number. Because I was bad at remembering that. So it's kind of like, what one did I have? Like, so I just had to go through and listen like the first song of each CD to figure out which one I wanted to listen to. What part of the plot am I at? Right now, I am in the quote-unquote final dungeon. I'm at the aisle of their like final hideout thing. So I'm apparently near the end of the game. Also, I think I can access the Purify Chamber from here. Hell yeah, I can. Let's drop some Pokemon in here. I won't use them, but I'm going to drop them in here anyway. All right, I need something to go in there. Who do I have to put in there? Yes. Put my, ooh, you. I need to do this. Okay. Yes, and then that. Look at, okay, hold on. If I do this. Or that. Nope, he doesn't do it. That's okay. And then I need you eradicate. Yes. Go in there. Normal isn't really good against anything. So, you just have to sit there, I guess. I'll rotate you down there, I guess. I don't know if that makes a difference, but... Not much to say about the ore region. Fan theories are fun. Good fan retelling, but it's a comedy. Isn't wait. Hold on. Hold on. The ore region is this region. Yeah? Okay, cool. I thought so. It's Coliseum and XD, I believe. Okay. This is all the same region. I thought so. I thought this was the ore region. What I'm confused on is how come the ore region wasn't mentioned much if you were watching XD facts videos? I feel like that's like the whole... This is the whole region? King Bateman, you're just training your Pokemon to level 50? Nice. Good luck with that. I could have trained my Pokemon up a little bit more before coming here, but I figured 40 would be a good spot to be. What do you say we battle? That guy doesn't seem to hate me. He's like, I'm bored. Let's battle. Golos. Yeah, hopefully I won't have to do a ton of grinding. They're all weak enough to where I think I'm okay for now. They're all like in like the lower to mid 30s. These guys, yeah, 34. So they're not too bad. Flamethrower will kill him. I don't have much for Corsola, unfortunately, right now. Not much lore was included in the 2 games as opposed to the main series. Oh, I gotcha. It's always one of those things where like I never play Pokemon for like the story or the lore necessarily. To me, it's always just about catching Pokemon and doing the quests, and that's kind of it. But no, a lot of people are very into like the stories and stuff. Woof! That is not going to work. Ah, but you're paralyzed, and I will take it. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of Pokemon fan theories and fan stories and all that kind of stuff. Which is fun, which is nice. I don't have much for Pupitar. Rock and ground. He will fuck me up. But I have water, so I'm going to do that. I forgot that I had water. I was like, oh no, I have nothing that will affect him. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Look at Houndoom killing it. Once Houndoom is at a decent level, at least level 40, maybe 41, because he's almost level 40, so I might either wait another level or just let him get to level 40. I'll switch him out with Pupitar, and let my Pupitar get some levels, because he's going to need to be like 55 before he evolves. That's going to be important. The thing is, though, that Houndoom is faster. He's currently my fastest Pokemon. He's got the highest speed, followed by Gardevoir. Gardevoir is number 2, but nice having a Pokemon that's like really fast so they can kind of get in right away and get some hits. Especially if like there's a grass Pokemon or something that he's super effective against, then it's great because he can just take them out, and I got one Pokemon out of the way and they didn't get to do anything to me. Pupitar's kind of slow. Oh, he was in my way. Nice. I'm going to do this probably almost after every battle, depending on how much of a hit I take, but I like to make sure I have full HP, full PP, because I don't know how strong the next guy is going to be, and I'm not about to risk much. What more can you say about a wasteland? Most history you're going to see is with the Under. Lots of stuff connects back to it in the old mining industry. Oh, that makes sense. This is bad design. I'm sorry, but like I can't even see my character. Now I can see him. Oh, now I'm here. Wow, this is how you get here apparently. I don't know. I feel like if you're just creative enough, you can write a story about anything. So it's important to keep in mind. Even though this entire region is mostly a wasteland, you can still write about stuff. I think it's also because this story is so different than the original, than like normal Pokemon games, that I think writing like a story for this game is a little bit more limiting because I don't know, it's like trying to stick with what's canon. And like the fact that you can only catch Pokemon that are Shadow Pokemon makes writing something for this like region just, I feel like, more difficult. Golbat, he is flying and poison. Okay. I got this. Alright. Do that on Draft Rig and see how much that does. Enough. You're out. You're gonna go down too. Perfect. Sea King. All right. There we go. That's what I needed. We'll do Feint Attack and Body Slam. I'm going to give something a try really quickly. Alerts. This. I should. Do-do-do-do-do. See if this works. Paste. All right, let's. One quick second. All right, let me. Does it play? Aww. Wait, I didn't see it show up. Oh, it did show up. It's just there though. All right. I should have fixed the. Yes. 1920 by 1080. I'm sorry if this is boring. Give me a hot sec. Readjust the size. Boom. Let's just get some moves going. What do I need to do? There's no shadows in this battle. That's kind of lame. All right. Anyway, there's that notification that I was talking about earlier. Oh, I will right click and fit to screen. Yes, perfect. Now they're there. Back to what I was doing in the game. A lot of the maps in this game are much bigger than they appear. The fixed angles prevent us from seeing just how big. Pretty crazy how much unused space there can be. Well, they only let you go. Like, the maps are as big as essentially where they let you go. Mire B appeared. Oh shit, where? If it's somewhere interesting, I'll go there. Cave spot. I don't want to waste too much time going to fight Mire B though. Like, as much as I want to get all the shadow Pokemon. Oh, it's a boss. much as I want to go catch all the shadow Pokemon, I also kind of don't. She's so cute. She's always really happy too, which is kind of weird because she's kind of the bad guy. I feel like she shouldn't be that happy. Goribus. You are water. I don't think... We'll go with what I can. Thunder Punch. Ooh, that might kill me. Nope. Is Thunder Punch going to be... Is that in this game a physical move? Or is it one of those like, oh, electric moves are special? So Gardevoir has a better special attack than a regular attack. Would have been interesting to imply that the large wasteland and lack of Pokemon were as a result of mass destruction weapon. Then with X and Y, there could have been a tie-in. Oh, I see what you're saying. That would be an interesting story for sure. Oh God, I can't have you out. You're not gonna do anything for me. I need to put you out. Gotta catch them all to get the final Shadow Pokemon. And yes, I do want it. Twiggles, that's a good assumption. Yes, I do. I want all the Pokemon. Roselia, woo! Oh, I'm so glad it's not a Gardevoir, because this is great. Because I know in Colosseum, getting all the Shadow Pokemon means being able to get Ho-Oh at the end, which I still haven't done, because I have to purify all of them, and it's a pain. It's such a grind in Colosseum to purify all of them. I was wondering about that in this game, if catching all the Shadow Pokemon actually like got you anything. You named the female Gardevoir Carl? Yeah, well you see, I had a Ralts, and once I purified Ralts, Ralts was basically evolved into Curlia, so I named my Curlia Carl. And then Carl evolved into a Gardevoir, and now I just have a Gardevoir named Carl. Also, it's just really funny naming Pokemon after like really like mundane names. Carl, John, Steve, you name it. It's funny. Alright, so we got two Shadows here. Alright, here we go. Farfetch and Altaria. They're pretty... They're a high enough level that I think Flamethrower will be fine, but I might just go for Ember as a safety precaution. I'll probably just do Confusion as another safety precaution. More of a Wild West vibe in a sense. Desert wasteland people settled, prospering oasis city, former mining industry that brought people and money, and so on and so on. I get that. It seems very like you say, Wild West. But it doesn't happen in like the time period of the Wild West. I mean, probably not, considering that they have like technology and electricity. So it's kind of like a modern Wild West thing. It seems a little weird and not entirely... They don't seem to correlate well. Because like with the kind of technology they have, you'd think that they, you know, would like build more cities and stuff. But there aren't really cities in this game. None of the locations are really like, oh, this is a huge city with a lot of buildings and stuff. They're all like small towns. I'm confused. Oh, shit. Ah, Farfetch is alive, thank God. I was kind of nervous about that. I'll probably use Carl to put Farfetch to sleep. Or something. We'll give throwing a Pokeball a chance. See what I can do. Yikes. We may not have much time with Carl. Shadow Sky. Oh, I don't like that. Did we both get hit? Oh, that didn't do much. Okay. I'm not too worried, but I need Farfetch to go away. Alright. Farfetch. And then if you can use Sing on Altaria just to put you to sleep. Assuming that Farfetch does not get caught. I'm gonna have to probably put him to sleep. We are good. Please don't be confused. Yay! And putting Altaria to sleep should hypothetically make this easier. Alright. I don't want to do that. Altaria. And then I'm just going to call Carl, hoping that I just catch Altaria. My friend's texting me because she wants me to proofread her essay. Which I can't do right now, so I'll have to tell her I'll have to do that in a couple hours. Hopefully she can wait. Alright, there we go. Those weren't that hard to catch. Ah, I'm getting that money though. You're terrible. No, I'm actually really good. Because I killed you. She dislikes me. Okay. Apparently she sent me the wrong thing accidentally. I'm busy becoming a Pokemon master. Look, I know I said I would proofread your essay, but this is important. This is important to me. I should FaceTime her and just read it out loud to her. And then that way she can hear it as I read it, and then I can be like, here's what I think. I have no idea what our essay's about. I need Gardevoir, but that's okay. We're gonna do this. Hoping for the best. Gotta become Pokemon Master. Ah, nice. Who needs Carl when you've got Brace Doggo? My Houndoom. Chimucko. I just need a dark move, yeah. Oh no. Nice. Cielo is surviving. Ah, so close. Okay. Do that again. Partially expecting a Shadow Pokemon, but I'm also not going to be too disappointed if there isn't one. Masquerain is totally not going to be a Shadow Pokemon. So never mind. Don't gotta worry about it. Alright. Bye, Crobat. Raw. I think Masquerain's part... Nope, not part water, apparently. I think just bug and flying. I know that Surskit's part water. So I'm always confused when I'm trying to figure out Pokemon types because I'll know like what their previous stage is, and I assume that a lot of it transfers over, but sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I know that this one Pokemon has this move, so I think that they're this type, and they're usually not. Wow. Now is not the time to sleep, dude. Wake up. Alright, he literally is asleep. I was making a joke, but apparently he's just asleep, so that's cool. Kind of hoping for another healing machine. Hey, you guys, can you heal me? Alright. You cannot. You also cannot. Kinda hoping sometime soon there will be a healing machine, because I don't want to run all the way back to the one that's there. Okay. Can I interact with that? Nope. Here's an item. Let's just do this. 5 Ultra Balls. Hell yeah. Probably didn't have to buy as many as I did, but... well, here we are. Okay. Okay, there's going to be more battles to come. Alright, so I think it is probably time to switch Houndoom, Pupitar. Don't kill me, please. This is important. Litner. Dude, Litner is lit. Electrode. This wouldn't be a bad matchup if Pupitar actually had a ground move. He has yet to learn one, so I'm a little surprised that I'll just do Rock Slide, I guess. Kind of hoping. Ooh, yikes! All right, that's the end of CeeLo. Fun while it lasted. CeeLo was not supposed to die this early. As is life. Let's do Ursaring. We can hopefully be mostly protected against Mischievous. Ah, you have Psybeam. Never mind. This isn't gonna work. There are 2 new bosses before the final one. Besides the other admins, one has 3 shadows. That's a lot of shadows. It's like if they have 6 full Pokemon, like a full party, I take out 2 of their Pokemon and then I try to catch the rest. Does not sound fun. Yeah, I really can't do Earthquake. That's not gonna happen. I'm hoping this Electro doesn't have Explosion or Self-Destruct or anything. It probably does, and I'm probably prolonging my death, but... so close. Rock Slide shouldn't finish her off, though. Pupitar can't escape? That's okay. That did more than I thought it was going to do. Nice. Claydol. Heyo! Claydol probably has Levitate. I'll just do Rock Slide again. You are part Psychic, so Feint Attack should do a lot. At least just be super effective. Whether or not it crits or anything, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. Could use Earthquake and hit him. Maybe? Or, well, if he has Levitate, maybe it won't work if he's underground. Maybe it'll still work and not affect him. I don't know. Both of them work my shit if I'm not careful. So one of their shadows has Shadow End. Is that one that, like, almost kills me in, like, one hit or something? Kangaskhan. Oh, you're a shadow, aren't you? Yep. You are slower than Claydol, so I'm expecting Claydol to come up and to die after I hit him. Yikes, alright. Yeah, not looking forward to the final bosses, but... oh, come on. That's what I get for having a higher speed than you. Great. Good job. I could have done something more than that. Do rock slide. Need Claydol to go away. Okay. I might just run back to the healing machine after this battle. So I don't know how much further I have until healing machine, but will rock slide go? Nope. Oh, but you use psychic. That's okay. Shadow End is bullshit. Like it's just like super OP. Sounds like it's like a one-hit KO move. Okay, yes. Yes, I see. Let's put out Houndoom. He has the speed that will save me. Let's do Ember on Kangaskhan. Go for Slash. Okay, I could have done a little bit more than that. Nice! Alright, well, see ya, Houndoom. It was fun having you out. Alright, Carl. It's all you. How many more Pokemon does he have? I don't know if this is his only Shadow, if he's got another one after this. I should probably look when I get a chance. Okay, bye, Claydol. Well, now I'll know for sure if he sent something out, so... Okay, we both leveled up. Sweet. Ah, Bayonet. And that's probably a Shadow as well. Okay. Let's see. Best course of action is probably... That's going to be not very effective, so that's okay. I'll probably be okay with that. How did that do so much? That wasn't supposed to do that much. Bayonet is Ghost. That's supposed to be not very effective. It apparently was just like, no, fuck you! Okay, well, that happened. I'm gonna put you to sleep then. And, gonna have to just go get Bayonet another time then. It's the most damage of any move. Oh, 120. On par with Hyper Beam. No recharge, half health recoil. And low accuracy. Hurts like a bitch if it hits. Alright, well, half health recoil is kinda nice. Like, it'll just take out half their health. Especially as for a Shadow Pokemon, it kinda does my job for me, so I can just catch them. Oh, low special defense. Of course that's what it does. Of course it would. Also, how did you not put him to sleep? Let's just try hard. Let's try again. I kind of expected, even regardless, that, you know, Bayonet Psychic wouldn't be very effective against Bayonet. Could have used Confusion, but I just assumed that it wouldn't be very effective in the first place. Oh well. Did what I could. I tried. I'll just... At least I can still get them later. I have unlimited chances. Swinub isn't purified. Yay. Alright, well. There's a battle there, I know. Is there another, like... I have to go... Oh, God, I don't know. Ah, I didn't want to go here. No. Okay. I should have just done what I was originally going to do and just go back to the healing machine. I thought maybe something soon would come up. I mean, 5 Shadows have Shadow End. Okay. All in like the last dozen or so you get. Okay. At least we're saving it to the end. Shiftry and Ursaring. Alright. Let's fuck up. Oh, Absol and Ninjaska. Alright, Absol. What is Absol? Dark? I think. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna work. Oh god, I don't know. Here, bug Pokemon. I'll do that. I'll just do that. Sword Dance. Yeah, I gotta take you out right away. You're about to be a beast if I don't kill you right now. Weirdly enough, ninjas can totally get OP. I'm not about to risk it. Okay. Which sounds weird, because normally bug Pokemon are not OP. Ninjask is like one of the best in this generation. I'm glad I just took him out. I'm not fucking around. His Sword Dance, he was about to like one-shot me if he did a couple of those. Especially with his speed boost, he'll go first and it sucks. Also Sand Slash, thank you. No more Sword Dance. Okay, I gotta take out this Absol right away. Should be pretty easy. You will die. You will die. Perfect. Alright, so after this battle, I'm just going to have to run all the way back to the healing machine. Mawile. I already have a Mawile, so yeah, no kidding, that's not a shadow. If only I had my Houndoom. But that's okay. Do that. He's just steel, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. Bug is secretly the best type. Its strongest representatives outmatch dragons. I don't know how true that is. I think one of the best bug Pokemon is in the entire game is definitely Scizor, because he also part steel, which makes him only effective. Like only things super effective against him are fire, basically. And so, as long as he's not going against the fire Pokemon, he's pretty set. Do that. And if you give him Sword Dance and he can use that a couple of times, he will one-shot everything. Go for it. Well, we tried. Alright, I gotta go heal. I also save too, because, God forbid something happens and my GameCube shuts off on me. Yeah. I don't like to think about that. I don't know if I should go all the way back to the healing machine or if I might come across one sometime soon. I feel like if I go up that... Oh, full restores, hell yeah. I feel like if I go up, like, that elevator, I'll just see one. I'd hate to go all the way back and be like, oh, I wasted my time. I think it's okay. I also don't want to risk anything. Because I only have, I think, those two. Oh, I also have Carl. But that's not really going to work, so let's just go. Oh, I went down, so from where I was. There's no shortcut there. It's just right there. Like, I just want a shortcut. The healing machine might not be very close. Considering that this one really wasn't that far of a run, I might have a ways to go before another healing machine shows up. Alright. Back in we go. Everyone is back to normal. Do. Because I got to take advantage of my free healthcare as much as I can. Alright. Here we are. Do. That is not a door. I don't know why I thought that was a door. Okay. Let's battle this person. Sup? Alright. You didn't automatically battle me, so... Are you not a trainer? Do I gotta talk to you? Alright, you're not a trainer. Never mind. I was worried for nothing. I swear to God, if there's a healing machine up here, I'm gonna freak. No, there's not. Alright. Hey, yo, got an email. Oh, hey! There we go. Dear Nick, hello. This is my first email. I'm sorry that I sent you an empty message by mistake. I also apologize for the misspellings. I'm embarrassed by these mistakes. Alright, nice email. It was cut off, yeah, because he doesn't know how to send an email. Oh, look. I pushed a box. I was supposed to do that. Cool. So I could get this. 2 revives. Hey, yo. I like that. That was the only reason I did that, so I could get that item. And then... Gotta do it again. I am apparently strong to push these giant blocks. Also, that wouldn't happen. Like, the lava wouldn't just go away after oh, well, it didn't happen this time, apparently. I probably don't know if I should... If I'm supposed to go that way? Okay. There is... Oh, another block to push. Okay, okay. What a fun puzzle this is gonna be. Look, another thing. This is how lava works. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly how lava works in real life. It's gone. Somehow blocking those off made the lava go away. 100%. So I have to push that block down in order to cut that off. That just it. I can't go that way. So, oh, I have to go down there. Oh, I see. All right. This isn't that difficult of a puzzle. All right. Here we go. This way. Yes, I did it. Oh, and there's a little cave in there too. I probably can't go that way. All right. There's also these smaller blocks, but they don't seem like anything I can do something with. So, whatever. All right. Back the way I came to get the item. To go this way. Get the item. Yes. Hopefully it's an important item. Hopefully I didn't do this puzzle for nothing. Give me something good. That I don't know what that does, and it's probably not that great. Was it the items or... Wow. That could be useful, but probably not. It's only useful if I'm going against something that's going to like cut my attack. That's a Pokemon whose attack should... Ah, damn it. Alright, Groupal. Houndoom! And Ninetales. Alright. Oh, I have rock, ground, and water, ice. Alright. This is what I needed. Rock slide, go fuck yourself. Which one do I want to kill first? Probably Houndoom. Oh, thank God I didn't attack a Ninetales. Ninetales is faster. I potentially could have done a lot because I am part ice, but, oh, I'm burnt. Alright, well. Yep. Houndoom is out. Good part is that ground isn't really effective against either of my Pokemon, so good luck, Ninetales. I don't know who you're going to hit, but it's probably not going to go that well. Ooh. Yes. Get your stats up, boy. Get them going. Wild Plume, yes. That's what I wanted. Oof. Alright. Also, I don't... My Houndoom still has my EXP share, I think. I should take that off of him. It's been happening for a while, and I've just kind of ignored it. Okay, I kinda... I should probably attack Ninetales, let Ninetales come up, and then just kill him. But Vileplume can be attacked with Aurora Beam. Rock Slide should do a lot to Ninetales. Hopefully enough to take him out. I don't know. We'll see. I need to worry about this Vileplume really quickly. Ah, had enough. Well, Rock Slide coming in clutch, hopefully. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Grouple's a fantastically stupid name. We should name a Pokemon after him. All right, I'll do that. Gruple. It's. I've been shit talking all of the names of the characters in both Coliseum and XD, and they have not yet let me down on such stupid names. Okay. I'm kind of hoping Ninetales doesn't use Dig again. Oof. Alright. What are you going to do, Ninetales? Ah, of course you use Dig. I don't have any full restores. I should just bring Cielo back up to like full health, though. Oh, I got burned. Ugh. Ah, now I'm not burned. Nice. Alright. Just... I can't use Rock Slide. That'll be too dangerous. It's important that I don't... Oh, I have a full restore. I got a couple. Yeah, if I could let use one. I'm gonna save Cielo. He became healthy. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Okay. That did a lot more than I wanted it to. Romhack that had a trainer named Grape. Came out of nowhere. Grape. It's funny because, like, it's not a name you would name somebody, and it's also, like, a real word. Like, none of these names are real words of anything. They're just kind of, like, seemingly, like, you know, like, oh, there was a machine that just picked names at random and did away with some stuff. Like, you know. Alright, I need to take out Ninetales, but I'll probably miss. If Ninetales does Dig again, this isn't gonna work. I don't know, man. I want to take out... I'm just gonna hope that Ninetales doesn't use Dig. Wow, Pupitar survived that somehow. Oh, he didn't use Dig. Unless he uses it on Pupitar. Oh, no, not Pupitar. Wow. I don't know how Pupitar survived this. Bye, Ninetales. Yeah, I gotta take that EXP share off of Houndoom. He's getting a lot of points, which is okay, but I don't need him to be gaining points right now. I need Cielo and Pupitar to be getting them all. Pinsir, nice. Love me a Pinsir. I should, you know what? I should name one of these two Shadow Pokemon, Gruple, after this guy, either the Magmar or the Pinsir. I don't know which one would be more fitting. Oh, bye, Pupitar. No way you were going to survive that other burn. You could have shed your skin again. That would have been kind of cool. All right. Let's do Carl. So I need Carl to put him to sleep. I'm going to hope for the best for that. I don't think Body Slam will do too much. I'm just hoping for it. Magmar did start the duck face fad. I bet he did. All the girls back in 2011 and 2012 or whenever that was a big thing were like, you know, this is Pokemon. We should just try to look like him because he's so cool. Duck face. When they do the duck face. Okay. That did a lot less than I thought, but paralyzation is great. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to go to catch Magmar. I'm going to give it a shot. Cannot use a full restore to do that. But an Ultra Ball. Hoping for the best. And we're just going to keep body slamming, probably. Just do that until he gets weak enough. Is that it? Heyo! I might name the Magmar Groupal. I think that's what I should do. Magmar probably looks more like a Groupal. Wow. Okay. I can't put him to sleep. He's bug. I don't know what his stats are, but Psychic should not do a lot. I'm just gonna heal up. I don't want to use a full restore. That would be a bad idea. Oh, I have a super potion. I'll just use up my super potion. Get him like a third of his health back. Don't do it. Ah, so close. But okay, perfect. Wow, okay. Hoping for the best on this Ultra Ball then. Don't make me use the Master Ball pincer. Heyo! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Groupal. He's out. Gotta find the next, I don't know, man. I should have most of my team still alive. Yeah, Pupitar's the only one that went out. I can just bring him back. It's just that every time there's a trainer, they just appear out of nowhere. This is a great room. I have no idea what's in here. I can't see. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Right? Okay, yeah, so I was supposed to go that way. Alright. There's just gonna be a guy that's gonna fall from the ceiling. I don't want to waste any of my revives, but I'm probably going to. Where are my revives? There they are. Got 12 of them. Nice. The only potions I have right now are hyper potions, and then like the couple of. I'm just gonna probably keep it how it is because I don't want to waste all my items. Oh, look at that! Right when I was like, oh, I shouldn't risk it. All right, well we're healing here. Can't believe I wasted a revive. Should have walked 2 feet further, and I would have been like, ah, you know what? Oh, amulet coin. I could do that too. Yeah, let me do that. I'm actually getting money from these trainers, so I should probably give someone the amulet coin. Give it to Pupitar. He just has to be involved in the battle before me to get the money, I think. I don't know if he has to survive the battle. Take away the EXP share, because you should not have it. What item? Oh, you have the leftovers. That's right. Okay, I'm keeping it that way. Although there's not a PC here. That's all right. I can live with that. PC here. Nice. Oh, man. I'm going to have to battle you for that. You look cute, but you're also brave and bold and handsome. Oh, God. I should just date you. It'd be a shame to beat someone like you. There's a good chance to score some points with Master Greevil. It would have been funny if, like, she was just like hitting on me the entire time. She's like, you're cute and brave and bold, and it's just, oof. Want to watch a movie later? Want to go hit up Big Boy? Ah, yes, see, that's what that white herb would be good for. Both of them cut my attack. Well, hoping for the best then, I guess. I think Water Pulse should be... These should be special moves anyway, so... Just use Ice. Reflect. This is a bad time. Raise the defense. Alright, well, we'll hope for the best. Nice. Flirt you into a sense of false security and then strike! Yeah. That would be, if I was an attractive woman in this game, that is exactly what I would do. I would, that's how I would beat all of my opponents. I'm not risking anything. I'm just going to take out Mightyana. Oof. Pupitar's taking a bit of a beating. Alright, here we go. Zangoose. She's just mostly normal and dark then, I'm guessing? The fact that I don't have any fighting Pokemon makes this entire battle like, shit. I should have fighting Pokemon or something. I don't know. I don't know if I should use Outrage. I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to keep going. Take out Stantler now. Everyone's hitting Pupitar. Like, no one cares about my Cielo. Yeah. They're just like, kill Pupitar. Maybe they know that he has the amulet coin. They're like, take him out quickly. Damn. Pupitar, need your Rock Slide to kind of get into check. I could probably take them both out if I do this. Maybe. I need to give Cielo like Surf or something. He needs something that can hit both players. That would make this battle go a little faster if they could both be doing that. Bam! Zangoose is out. There we go. Now we're getting a lot more points because I took the XP share away from Houndoom. And Sharpedo. Yeah, I got nothing for Sharpedo. Rock Slide will do like 2 damage. Okay, surprisingly more than I thought, but that's alright. Never cared for fighting Pokemon? Doesn't usually factor into burning everything besides certain starters. See, because your whole thing, your whole strategy has always been burn everything, which, you know, can work. Fighting is just good against normal and dark. And probably something else. Fighting's not necessarily like great against anything. It's just like mostly when you come across normal and dark Pokemon, which the bad guys usually are dark, and often will have normal Pokemon in their party somewhere, among other types. So they usually are kind of useful, but oh, attacks that hit multiple players do less damage to each. Yeah, probably. I've never noticed that, but it is one of those things where like normally if I do have a Pokemon with Surf, they can like take out both Pokemon with one Surf. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I was like, we'll just keep on Rock Slide, and no, we won't. Let's do Outrage, and then we'll do that. Look at that. Burn everything. Well, okay, here's the deal. You can't take like a rock Pokemon and a ground Pokemon and be like, burn them, because it's not going to be effective. Let me think. Who do I need to put out? Put out Carl. Carl knows what he's doing, what she's doing. Yo, Kyle, what's popping with you, man? Not much is going on with me. I lost power today, so I was streamed earlier, but you know, kind of had to deal with what I had. I was without electricity all day, and it was very sad. I should do this. I don't care. You're not going to get to attack. Carl's going to take him out. Yeah. Most of Mount Pleasant lost power. Yeah, a lot of people did. It was pretty rough. It was for hours. I mean, like, I lost power at like 11 this morning, and it came back on about 6:30 or so. Stupid winter never ends. Yeah. Michigan's like, you know how like spring is a thing? Haha, just kidding. More winter, please. It's like we have these days where they're like 50, 60 degrees, and we're like, hey, you know what? Spring's finally coming. And then we have a day like this and then we have like a week like this where it's like, it's going to be 30 something, and we're going to get some snow and some frozen rain. And you're just going to get a lot of ice all over the place. Good luck. Alright, how are we doing? So most of them are full. I need to put Magmar somewhere. Which one is Magmar? This one. Got it. Go for it. I don't have you full. Ooh, what was I gonna do? I don't actually think. Normal is not good against anything. This is a bad idea. How is this a thing? Flying is good against normal? I don't believe that. It's not a thing. What is flying good against? Flying is good against, is flying good against fighting or something? Where's Primate? Here's Primate. Ah. Flying's good against a few things. I think maybe fighting. Okay, fighting is good against... Is good against normal. Is he good also? We'll do that for now. I think fighting is good against... ground, maybe? I don't know if he's good against ground, though. Do I have a ground Pokemon here? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I have you. Let's give you a shot. I'm not using you for anything. It's not going to change anything. Because fighting is not... Fighting's good against rock, though. Rock's not good against electricity, though. Whatever. Fuck it. Dragon and flying. I don't want any more normal Pokemon. Let's just do you. I'm just going to throw you in there. You have a Dragon Fang, which is kind of nice. I'm just going to put you in. You're close enough. Yes, I know. Let's see. I missed some stuff. If you throw fire at it, anything can be beaten. Okay, I'm just gonna let you believe whatever you want. You know damn well that's not true. You stayed in all day, not doing much because of how nasty it looks outside. It's pretty rough. I only left my house because I needed to buy food because I had no means of making food. Without electricity, I was like, can't make any food. Better go buy some at Wendy's. That's the only time I went outside. Pokemon Flash Fire? Flash Fire. Is that a... Is that like an ability? You can't silence me as a chat mod. I am the master mod. You can't. Water, rock, and fairy types. What about them? They can destroy. Well, fairy isn't necessarily good against fire, but both rock and water can kill fire. Bofiob just thinks that fire is the best, and he's wrong. He's like, burn everything. That's how you win. It's not real strategy there. I hope you're all well. I wrote you a haiku poem. Nice. Team Snag'em Goons cause trouble in the desert. Go sandbag 'em. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. That's a great haiku. Thank you so much. Look at all these items I can get. La 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 la. Here's all these trainers to battle. Okay, you're not a trainer to battle, apparently. Why won't you battle me? Am I not good enough for you? Oh, it's a... Oh, it is a... I was like, okay, she's not going to battle me. These are all optional, apparently. Ah, this is when I need Houndoom. Beautiful Eyes part flying, right? Alright, Ice should do fine. And I think Dustox is part psychic, so Dark should do fine. Alright, we've got this under control. I don't think Dustox is part flying in any way. I think he's just bug and psychic. I have to remember the types of every Pokemon so I can properly strategize my battles. Sunflora, I do need ice for this. We are good. Alright, never mind. Pupitar is not going to come in clutch. I need him to evolve. Can you gain 10 levels super quickly? Okay, 15 levels. I lied. Dustox is part poison? Is he psychic and poison? See, the problem is, like, so many of these Pokemon can be so many different types. So he is not psychic. He is bug and poison, I think. I always think he's part psychic, and I don't think he actually is. Pupitar won't do me much. Just do Outrage, and hopefully you hit the right Pokemon. Get rid of Sunflora really quickly. If I had Gardevoir out, I could take out this Dustox with ease, but, or at least my Houndoom, but, oh well. There we go. Because Dustox I know can learn Confusion, so that's why I'm always like, Dustox is psychic. I don't think he actually is, though. Just chilling and wanting to see your childhood. Hey, I'm Chris. Thanks for stopping by. This game is a lot of people's childhood. Not necessarily mine, because I never played it as a kid. But I'm playing it as an adult, so I had friends that played it, but I watched them play it for a bit. And I never really, like, it took me a bit to understand the concept. Okay, let's just do this. Flatter. I don't know what that does. Ah, it's throwing confetti at me. God. Oh, but you raised my special attack. And I'm confused now. Alright. You didn't know this game existed until you saw me playing it? Kyle, I don't believe that. You love Pokemon. There's no way you just didn't know this game existed. This game's great. I had some friends that played this game a lot. I think one of my friend's sister growing up, she was like playing it and I was watching her and I was like, what's the whole shadow Pokemon thing? She's like, you can only catch shadow Pokemon. And I was like, that's stupid. So I never had an interest in playing this game because I thought the mechanic was kind of dumb. But I don't mind it. So it's an okay mechanic, but I like being able to catch any Pokemon and not being limited to whatever they want to give me. Get it, Pupitar. Kill someone. That was the wrong target, but that's okay. I forgive you. I hope you don't have any shadows. You probably don't, so I shouldn't be too worried. Also, here we go. Level 43. Cielo is on his way to evolve. You'll put one yellow and gold, and that's about all? Kyle, you are surprising me. I thought you knew a lot more than that. You do stream Pokemon Yellow a lot. I do see you on Twitter being like, stream Pokemon Yellow. I was actually just playing Gold today because since my electricity was out, I was like, I need to play something. So I was playing my Switch, but then my battery was basically dead. I charged it in my car for a while, but then while I was doing that, I thought I'll just play my 3DS, play some Gold. You probably did hear about this game, but wasn't familiar with it. Yeah, there's I don't know. For all my friends that like Pokemon, I mean, know well about this game, but there's just some people that just it didn't really get out there that much because it's probably one of the less well-known. This, like, Pokemon XD and Coliseum are both like lesser known for Pokemon games. Not as lesser known as like Pikachu's Poke Park or like those like Wii titles, but you bought a GameCube recently and it came with Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was mint condition, nice. And you ordered Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, nice. One of the games that you really need for the GameCube. Next, you're going to say you've never heard of the Orange Archipelago from the Pokemon anime. Lots of people don't realize that it was a thing. Ash went there before Johto. Yeah, the Orange Islands. The way the anime is set up is like Indigo League is like season 1 of Pokemon. That's like, of course, like Gen 1. But then Orange Islands is... Orange Islands is season 2. And then Johto region is like season 3. It's really weird. They didn't jump right to Gen 2. They were like Orange Islands, and that was kind of like the bridging. I think Orange Islands was still Gen 1 though. I don't think Orange Islands really introduced a lot of Gen 2. Maybe a little bit, but... Camerupt and Wheezing. I don't have much for them. We're gonna do Rock Slide. Oh, hell no. Here's what we're gonna do. Outrage. I'm gonna wish for the best, and Camerupt's gonna die with Water Pulse. Kyle does know about the Orange Islands. Great. It's where you meet Sketch Boy. Tracy. Yeah. He's Sketch Boy. Tracy Sketchit is his name. Which is great how all Pokemon characters are named after like either their personality or their Pokemon type or their hobby or something. Like Ash Ketchum, he catches Pokemon. Tracy Sketchit, he sketches Pokemon. Brock is named Brock because he's a rock trainer. Misty is a water trainer, with thus the name Misty. Yeah. And then Lieutenant Surge for electricity. They really they made it really easy to tell. Tracy had a Meryl. Yeah, something like that. I think he might have. He had something like that. I wish I knew. It's been a long time since I've seen Orange Island stuff. Also, 7 Sonic Mario, are you asking, I'm Chris, about the $190 new copy of XD? Because my copy of XD was like $30 or $40, but mine was not in like, mine's not in like mint condition or anything. It was just like a, I think it might have been used. I don't know actually if it was used or not. Oh, nice. But no, so yeah, my copy of XD was only like, whatever. So yeah, I think like $30 or $40. Normally, this game is really fucking expensive and like stupidly expensive. I was able to find it for pretty cheap at GameStop. So you'd advocate for emulation instead of buying copy of Coliseum or XD cheaper. Not that I don't want copies both to go along with my strategy guides and Shadow Movie GameCube. Oh, so yours was 33. See? This game's not that expensive, although like most places on like Amazon are trying to sell it for like a couple hundred at least, which is bullshit. Like I love this game so far that I've played. It's a great game, but it's not really worth like a couple $100. Let's do Rock Slide because Rapidash should not. I don't know if Muck is going to be that much of a problem or not. Don't do it. What does that do? What does it do? Lowers my defense. Ah, both of us. Of course you do. I have seen, though, that a lot of GameCube games are very, very pricey. And Mud Slap should not do a lot. Nice. I'm just level 40. How do you know Flamethrower? I don't like that. He probably used that before and I like wasn't paying attention because I'm probably reading chat, but yeah. Let me check. How are we doing? 3 and 5. Hell yeah. All right. We're gonna try to catch this Rapidash. It's gonna be hard because him being at level 40 is gonna be tricky. Muck. Let's see. We'll go for Mud Slap on Rapidash. In case he breaks free, I do need to weaken him again. You found a copy of Mario Sunshine for $33? Nice. Yeah, I think my copy of Mario Sunshine was something around there. $25, $30 maybe. Those are the only 3 games I have for my GameCube. Mario Sunshine, Pokemon XD, and Pokemon Coliseum. I might try to pick up a copy of Melee, but I just know deep down that if I get Melee, I probably won't really play it that much. Because I have Smash 4, and I will be getting Smash 5 when it comes out, so I don't know. It's like if I want to play Smash right now, I'm just going to play Smash 4. It's the newest game. It's great. No real point I would specifically be like, well, let's play Melee. Alright, we're going to try to go again with Rapidash. Don't know how much weaker I should make him before I go for it, but we'll see. Need this to work. Otherwise, I'll have to bring out Gardevoir and make him go to sleep. You don't need Melee, just Project M. Wasn't Project M? Isn't it like a ROM hack or something, a Melee? I don't remember. Don't remember what Project M is. Once you say it, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. That's what it is. Also, 2 Fire Shadow Pokemon. Look at that. Yeah, it's like a ROM hack thing. Acid Armor. You need an RPG Pokemon game for Switch? That's supposedly what Pokemon Switch is going to be. They're saying it's going to be a core RPG game. Project M is the Brawl mod? I wouldn't know. I really don't. Honestly, I do not keep up with ROM hacks and things like that. Or mods or anything like that. Rock slide, rock slide, rock slide. We'll do rock slide. We're going to hope to take out Muck really quickly. Unless... Ah, you did it. That should not take out Macargo. He's like, what, level 40? Definitely didn't do shit on Muck. Level 38. Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah, well, it's interesting because... and I'm sure at E3 we'll actually see more about Pokemon Switch. But yeah, they were saying that's going to be a core RPG game. So I think they're shooting for traditional playstyle. Although I don't know how much we can expect from it as far as like graphics or story or gameplay. I don't know what all they're going to do with it. Hard to tell for sure, but we'll just kind of have to wait and see. Oh, God. I don't really want to use the full restore. Like, yeah, I could just buy those, but... So Brawl mod that implements the melee engine. Brawl wasn't big in the competitive scene because of the few additions they made to gameplay. So the community decided to make the game they wanted. Your roommate was into it. Yeah, that was the thing I heard about Brawl when it came out, was people were like, oh, this just like isn't that tight of controls as Melee was, and this and that. Which I think Melee is still like the choice for competitive gameplay. Even Smash 4 I don't think really has the tightness that Melee had. So I am wondering, Yu-Gi-Oh needs to be on Switch too. Yeah, they should totally get a Yu-Gi-Oh game for Switch. We'll see if they ever do. There are games they could port. Like they could port like Legacy of the Duelist or whatever. Whatever the newer like Yu-Gi-Oh games are, they could port that to Switch easily. They'd sell a bunch of copies, guaranteed. What I am wondering though is how long is Nintendo going to support GameCube controllers for Switch or for Smash? Because basically, come on. Ever since Melee, and by ever since Melee, I'm mostly talking about Brawl and Smash 4, they've been like, oh, there's GameCube controller support. And the Switch can use the GameCube controller if you had the Wii U thing, the like adapter thing. But they're basically, the only reason anyone uses the GameCube controllers is basically just for Smash. They're just like, it's one of those things where it's like, how long are they going to continue having support for GameCube controllers for just one game? Because it's all it really is, just one game. Nobody else really is going to be, no other game really needs to use a GameCube controller. And I do find it a little silly. That everybody that plays Smash is like, well, I have to play with a GameCube controller. I can't play with anything else. If you put any other controller in my hand, I'm going to shoot you and be like, get me a GameCube controller or I refuse to play. Some people are very passionate about using a GameCube controller, and I think it's kind of silly because while the GameCube controller, sure, is a comfy controller, and as I know, the choice of controller for the competitive gameplay, it's fine to play it without a GameCube controller. You can play Smash 4 easily with the Wii U Pro controller, just fine. You can play Brawl with of course, you can use the GameCube controller for that because the Wii had that just plugged in and everything. But it's like, the Wii Remote and Nunchuck worked fine for Brawl. And I know Smash on the Switch is going to work perfectly fine with the with the Joy-Cons and the Switch Pro controller. I don't know. It always boggles my mind that people are so passionate about using GameCube controllers for that kind of stuff. Might jump back into ROM hacking when Gen 3 disassemblies are finished. Needed them years ago. Dude, do some ROM hacking. That'd be cool. Pokemon Pinball. Yeah, I remember Pokemon Pinball. I never really played it much, but I do remember like Pokemon Pinball being a thing. I probably played it a little bit. Somebody I knew had it. Pokemon Conquest. Pokemon Conquest. I actually don't know what that is. Doesn't sound super familiar to me. Also, I need Ninetales to stop using Dig, because that's really bumming me out. Use Dig. Who are you going to hurt? Nice. You wasted your Dig. You would have wasted it either way, but Let's be honest. You just wasted it. That's what I'm talking about, Pupitar. You gain that level. You're in an article where the guy refused to play in a Smash tournament because his specific game controller wasn't working. He refused to use a different one. That's what I'm talking about. People are way too, like... It's one of those things where if I have a friend that plays Smash on, like, the Wii U Pro Controller or whatever, and they don't do well, they're like, well, if I had a game controller, it's like, shut the fuck up. It's not... It's the same control scheme. The positioning of, like, the buttons and the joysticks are a little different, sure, I'll give you that. But it's the same control scheme. It's not really that different. Conquest was really good. I've never played it. Never heard of it, really. Them's fighting words. Keep talking blasphemy. The game controller purist will burst down your door. All right, I'll turn the webcam towards my bedroom door. That way, if somebody does bust in, you can shout in the chat, "Ah, look behind you!" And I won't see it because, you know, I won't be able to hear anything, so it's not going to catch my attention. And I'll probably die, but, you know, we did what we could. Okay. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I need Pupitar to survive, because I need him to keep gaining levels. Fuck! I didn't mean to use it on you. I just... Alright, well, we're here now. Let's just take a second and just heal up everybody. Pupitar. I'll shit talk people who only will ever use a game controller all day. I don't care about them. I'm kidding. If they're that like specific as like they have to use this specific controller, it's the basic like. I'm sorry, but if you can only use a game controller and can't use any other controller, you're just not that good at the game. That's just it. You can't actually genuinely think, oh, I'm great at this game if you're only good with one particular type of controller. Like, there are times where, like, I'm playing a game, if I'm used to playing on, like, the Switch Pro controller, and then I play it in handheld mode, and I have to switch to kind of using the Joy-Cons a little bit, it's, like, they feel different, so it takes me a bit to, like, get used to them. But it's like, I'm not going to be like, I just can't do it. I gotta play with this specific controller. All right. Yes, I need you dead. You will die with this, probably. You play Smash Bros. With modded controls. Nothing crazy, but it trips people up when they use them. Modded in what way? I'm kind of curious to know. Like, are the controls just, like, remapped? So different buttons do different things? Or is it just, like, completely different? Like, the only thing I can really, like, okay, so, like, I get, like, when people are like, oh, like, with Brawl, using the Wii Remote on its own was garbage. And I agree, that was, like, the worst way to play Smash, because, like, you just don't have, like, the C stick or the right stick to use, like, you know, your specialer moves, which make, I mean, it's honestly, like, a make or break the game kind of a thing. To me, it's, like, it's one of those, like, they're, like, the best moves to use, and not being able to use them was kind of shitty. So I wouldn't really play with anything other than game controls for, like, Brawl, because the Wii Remote was kind of shit. But when it comes to Smash 4, it's like, you know what? The Wii U controller is perfectly fine. It works well. I do have the, like, GameCube controller adapters that plug into Wii Remotes. I've got those. Because I have friends that are specifically like, gotta play with the GameCube controller. So I do that so that they'll shut up. And I always give them the option. I'm like, do you want to use this or do you want to use this? And most times they pick the GameCube controllers. I don't use those controllers for anything other than Smash. Whoa! Pupitar, hanging in there with 1 HP. It's like I don't ever use those controllers for anything other than Smash. Alright. Oh, he has to use Outrage. Shit. Pupitar survive. Wii U gamepad as controller or bust. Wii U gamepad's clearly the best and most superior controller. I have a lot of friends who are like, I can't play on this gamepad. It's like way too big for them, and they're just like this big and clunky. I dated a girl a long time ago. It was literally her. She's like, I've got small hands. I cannot use this giant gamepad. And I don't necessarily blame her. We'll go for outrage. We'll go for body slam. Oh, just button mapping. The biggest change is that you swap the normal and special attack buttons. This joke, but kept with it ever since. So using like A would be your special move and B would be your normal move. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that would definitely fuck with people because the whole entire time just using all these special moves and you're like, well, what's going on? None of my combos are working properly. You will play on the gamepad for Smash 4? I usually have to, because like whenever I play with my friends, I'm usually the one that uses the gamepad. I got so used to playing with the gamepad though that like it was nothing. But I haven't played on my Wii U in a long time, so like going back to play on the gamepad is like really weird because it is so big and clunky that I'm just like, whoa, it's been a long time since I've held this, so I'll have to like kind of get used to the controller again. But you can't use a GameCube controller for the life of you. Wow. Twiggles, you're like one of the few people that can actually say that. Most people, again, like because of my discussion, just have to use the GameCube controllers. It's impossible for them to use anything else, which we all know is silly, but whatever. All right, hopefully Mantine can be taken out quickly. Oh, here it is. This is it. Body slam. Goodbye. All right, I need to go heal up everybody. I used up a lot of hyper potions. Definitely did not want to. 666! Whoa! What? All right. My door is going to bust in soon because of that 666. Somebody's going to be like, whoa, I heard a 666. What? Already? Wait a minute. What level do you get to? Thought it was 45 that he needed to be. What level is he? Is he 45 or is he like 44 or something? Lamo Dev, hey, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Got my wall rain. And that's it. He didn't learn any moves or anything. Okay. Before something bad happens, I'm just going to go heal up. Okay, so what level is he then? I thought it was 45 that he evolved. 44 apparently. I was wrong. I was a level off. Gonna go down here. Lucifer will be like, 666, let me in. 66 damage, we're watching. Fucks with anyone that tries it in your experience. Works for me. Because you're an Ike main. You know, Ike is so OP though in Brawl. I think they nerfed him for, I think he's in Smash 4, right? I think they nerfed him. But he was like, basically you just spam his like up special, I think. And when he does his sword and swings up and flies down, you just spam that and you win. We had a friend that always played Ike, and he literally, because Ike is such a heavy hitter that it's like it's hard to counter. It's hard to counter Ike. It's very difficult. Okay, so these are caves I can go into. It looks like this is probably the way I'm supposed to go, considering that I've seen like 2 battles in this path. Ah, tool for restores. Hell yeah! All right, here's the deal. I do need to switch around Pokemon now because, yeah, you've evolved. Let's put Carl out. That's probably a good move. I don't know. Hell, if I know anything. I need to just get all the items. You are a trainer. Okay, we have to battle. All right. Ibran, is that his name? That's a great name. I really can't say anything about it. Also, I am so glad I got my my Gardevoir out here because she is going to fuck up that was it Weezing? Yeah, Weezing. At first I was drawing a blank as if it was Weezing or coughing. Bye, Weezing. It was more tactical than using the same move over and over. Yeah, like you're remapping the controls thing. Or you were more tactical with using Ike. Yeah, well, some characters are like, oh, spam this one move and you really can't lose. Ike has that ability. Pit and Meta Knight also have that ability. Yeah, there's certain moves where it's like, as long as you can just spam them, you really can't lose. Which sucks. And it's cheap. And I hope that in Smash Switch, for Smash 5, they kind of do away with moves like that. Where they're like, hey, you can't just spam this move and win. Though they probably won't, because that's just a hard thing to do. Fortress is Bug, and he's something else, I think. Maybe just Bug, I don't know. Psychic isn't going to do shit. I guess I'll do Thunderbolt. We're just going to hope for the best. Midnight was OP and Brawl. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to, like, spam his one drill move or whatever it's called, and everybody dies. Use your feet to play Smash? Wow, that's impressive. I wish I had that much skill. I'll never have that much skill in my life. Ah, thank God it failed. Alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna try to kill Wobbuffet so he doesn't counter me. Alright, we lost. Unless people try to attack him. Unless... I was wrong. I can barely use my hands to play Smash. I can barely play the regular way, let alone a special way. Mirror Coat. Hey, thank God he didn't use counter. Okay, that was basically counter. I died. I ask about Fortress, I have a shame. I honestly forget every single time. I know he's Bug and something else. I always forget. It's Bug and Steel. I won't remember that. Next stream, I'm going to ask again. I'm straight up never going to remember that for as long as I live. I just don't know why there's so many fortresses in this game. Everybody has them. Join me from an next stream where I'm like, oh shit, a fortress. What type is he? I just know I know that fire is effective against him, but I always forget like what else he is. Bug and Steel. Yeah, okay. I'll do my best to remember that, but you know I won't. Pupitar, kill somebody. Ah, but not yourself. That's not what I wanted. Let's just kill Wobbuffet. This is important to me. Wobbuffet can one-shot my people. There we go. Fortress, another powerful bug type. Yeah, anything that's Bug and Steel is usually a pretty good type matchup. You play Cuphead with your feet, but you would just press X and parry when Mugman died. You do that until you won? I guess that's a strategy. I have not played Cuphead. I saw people play it, though. I watched a lot of people play it. It looked super difficult. Just like a lot of stuff going on, and it's like, whoa. But I did like the graphical style. It was very, very cool, like hand-drawn animation. Very neat. I know a lot of people have already praised it a lot for that, but can't get over it. Okay, we're gonna do that on Skarmory. Cuphead was super fun. Yeah, a lot of people got to play that. Maybe for a scrub. Well, I am a scrub, so yeah, I would do terribly at it. 'Cause I'm bad at video games. That's why I play Pokemon, because it's hard to be bad at Pokemon. As long as you know basic strategy, type matchups, it's not that bad. It's just me when I'm always asking what type of Pokemon is, because I always forget. Because I'm so bad at remembering. Uproar. Alright, go for it. I should get a Pokedex with me so I can just look up every Pokemon I come across and remember. Cuphead could be pretty dang difficult. Still have a lot of fun though. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where it's like, it's I don't know. It is one of those things where somebody was making the point It was a YouTube video I was watching that was like making a point that like Cuphead's really great because while it's difficult, when you die, they tell you how far you got. And like once you see like the progress you made, you're like, oh, I was close to the end. You want to like keep going. Kind of gives you that like dopamine. They're like, keep going, you can do it. They like encourage you to keep going and keep trying. We need a foot job joke to break up the feet talk. You know, make it awkward. A foot job? No, thank you. You can be pretty bad at Pokemon, like shockingly awful. It's just one of those games where like as long as you understand type matchups and how to be super effective against Pokemon, you can get through most of it. You know, some other things regarding stats, like okay, your attack, your special attack and defense versus your physical attack and defense. What moves are physical, which moves are special. What Pokemon should learn certain moves, things like that. Those get a little bit more complex, but as long as you know, like fire is good against grass and water is good against fire and that kind of stuff, you could do fine. It's not too bad. Anybody can pretty much play Pokemon. Oh god. All right. And then to get there, I've got to go through the rocks. All right. Good to know. Ba-da-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. You need to burn everything. Oh, okay, also that. That is apparently Bofiab's strategy, which apparently works. Though it doesn't. No matter how many times I say it. Paralyzing and freezing are better than burns. It depends on what your goal is. Burning and poison are great because they just do continuous damage every turn. Poison especially will do like more damage the longer that a Pokemon is poisoned. They'll essentially kill themselves. Paralyze is great because sometimes they just can't attack and their speed drops tremendously, so you will almost always attack first. Freezing's great because they just can't do anything. Kind of just depends. Sleeping's also great because they can't do anything either. Hey, Golduck is purified. Hell yeah. Your little cousin thought that fire-type moves were super effective against water because he said that water would evaporate. Well, yeah, I mean, that's technically sound logic. It's one of those things where it's like, I've never understood why grass was good against rock, but apparently like in like ancient Japan and stuff, they discovered that like tree roots would like grow through rocks and break them, and that's why grass is good against rock, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense because it doesn't seem like it would. Like if I threw grass at a rock, I don't think it would do much. Everything else makes sense. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to put up my little thing. It's probably dark. You can't see it, but that's okay. I'll be back in like a hot second. Give me like a... Okay, I'm back. And I'm clicking that away because sometimes I forget to do that. Burning everything only works if the Pokemon game isn't hard and you're not playing against other people. Other people who supposedly probably know type matchups a little bit better. After that point, you actually need strategy. Well, sure, yeah, if you're playing one of the easy Pokemon games. Generally speaking, like, Gen 3's pretty easy. A PP up, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Rain Dance and Water Dish to stall. Shining hunting for Eevee in XD is a pain. You can get a shiny Eevee in this? I didn't know you could do that. Well, you start with an Eevee, so do you just have to keep resetting the game until you get a shiny one? And then if you evolve it, does it not become shiny anymore? I never got into shiny hunting because it seems like a waste of time. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. I switched out because I wanted to, what is... God, I don't want to do Outrage yet because you'll get confused, but Pelipper's dead, so... Some Pokemon have stats that prevent burns and poisons. They have like abilities that do that. Yeah, well, some Pokemon even like Pupitar, for example, has like Shed Skin, so anything that does happen, poison, burn, paralysis, whatever, you can kind of get rid of it like the next turn. It's weird because Pupitar is rock and ground, but he looks like he's like a cocoon or something, so it makes him look like he should be bug. But he's not. Azumarill, goodbye. Stay shiny, but you have to go through the cutscenes and the Salamence. And also be shiny. Oh, I see. Artillery! Yeah, shiny hunting is one of those things that seems like it's great to have a shiny Pokemon, but like specifically hunting for shinies just seems like it just takes a lot of time. It's super tedious. How come you know dig? I don't like that you know dig. But I know a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends who are very into getting shiny Pokemon. Oh, you went for the one Pokemon that wasn't on the was underground. Oh, bye Pupitar. Yep, figured that would happen. The only strategy in any Pokemon game I've ever used has literally only ever been using my Fire Starter to wreck everything. I'm a one-trick pony since it always worked. I mean, which like in a lot of games does in fact work. It's tricky. Like in most gens, you can pretty much pick Fire as your starter and you'll do pretty well. Gen 1's kind of tricky. Technically, Gen 3 is kind of tricky too, but like, it works with Gen 3 because at least Combuskin, if you evolve Torchic, you can get a fighting move, and that'll let you take out Roxanne pretty easily. And then after that, you get Brawly. You can pretty much just use Fire on him. Then you get Watson. You can pretty much just use Fire on him. At least his Magnetons and his Magnemites, they're steel, so Fire will wreck them. And then you have the Fire Chick. You just kind of have to do what you can at that point. By that point, you should probably have another water Pokemon or something, but... yes. Who am I going to use? I'm going to use Shiftry. I hope that's a good choice. I don't want to use Shiftry. You know, I probably should have used the Houndoom, but whatever. Because I have an Ariados I want to take out. Grass is not good against Bug. I have this October I got to finish off too, but... Let's just, I don't know. What is that? Is Ariados only Bug or is he Poison too? He might be Poison. Let's use Psychic on him. Think in Gen 1, you got Brock and Misty as your first two gyms, so Fire is like the worst thing to do. As I remember playing Fire Red, and picking Charmander as my starter was terrible because you couldn't do shit. You honestly had to catch like a Bellsprout somewhere in order to even have a chance of surviving either of those gyms. Giga Drain, yep. Thunderbolt, let's go. Change with more recent games. First, you create a balanced team and get by. Yeah, I always have try to have a balanced team. Well, you can probably live off of like one type in some games, and in some cases, I always try to keep it well balanced so I have a lot of options. So I can find other Pokemon's weaknesses and take them out. Sheninja. Yo, yeah, Sheninja. Only moves that affect him are ones that are super effective. And he's like Bug and Ghost. Fire is super effective, but yo, Freestyle Flame, what's going on? Jargo, hey, what's up? Delibird and Grumpig. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to text my friend back. It's been like an hour. Hope she's not like, where the fuck are you? Shift re. Yes. While this plays out, I'm gonna shoot her with that text. Be like, hey. Okay. Got Carl level 42. Future sight. Nah. It's a pretty good move. And it wouldn't be bad to replace Confusion with that. But I'm gonna hang on to Confusion, I think, for a bit. Perfect. Relicanth. He is water and rock, so I do need to use Psychic on you and Giga Drain on you. And that is real strategy, folks. You have to go. Aw, thanks, Chris. Yeah, good luck doing whatever you gotta go do. I will probably be streaming for another... We'll see how long. I'll be wrapping up in a bit. Also, Chris, thank you for subscribing as well. I appreciate that. I got those alerts to work for YouTube again. Quagsire, hey, good thing I have Shiftry out. Yeah, as long as he's not a shadow. Thunderbolt on you, Giga Drain on you. And bam, one shot and everything. My friend was saying that she might just turn in her paper because I'm supposed to proofread. And I was like, hey, I'll check it out in a bit. I'm kind of busy. She's like, what happened to you? And I'm like, well, I started to stream since my electricity came back. She's like, I can just turn it in. And I was just like, I'm just going to read it. You can turn it in, but I'm going to read it either way. So alerts. Gotta love having alerts. Guess I should need the finished one then. Oh yeah, send me the finished one. Just have to do that. Alright. I'm sure she wrote a great paper. I could proofread it, but other than checking for like grammatical issues and things like that, or like wording issues, I'm sure all her evidence and all her reports and all that are probably sound. Alright. There we go. All right, now let's check. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope, not quite. I'm at 33,000 though. I gained quite a bit of money since I bought a bunch of stuff. All right, we are doing well. This way. All right, I'm gonna guess I need to battle these guys. We bring the powerful double explosion attack. All right, 2 battles in a row probably. You like my Pokemon names? Thanks for your style flame. I try to come up with good names, or well, I'm not usually the one that comes up with the names. Normally, I'm asking chat, give me names for these Pokemon. I don't name every Pokemon, but certain ones I do because it's fun, I guess. Okay, cool. So, okay, let's go for Dragon Dance. I should be able to take out Medicham with Psychic. Hoping. My names are way better than yours. That's just one of those, you know. I don't know. I normally never name my Pokemon. When I'm playing like a game by myself, I keep all the original names. Like, I just find naming Pokemon kind of stupid and pointless. But when I'm streaming a game, it's like, you know what, fuck it. It's just kind of fun to name Pokemon and give them whatever. I think the only Pokemon I didn't ask chat to name for me was Carl. I named my Ralts originally Carl because I knew it was going to be it was evolving into a Curlia. So Carl was the most fitting name. Also, this Pupitar is about to die. Go for Outrage. See what happens. You're going first because you have a high speed. Ooh. Perfect. Attack Golem. That's what I wanted. Oh, you decided you only gotten a single name this time around? You know, it's like you just got to be quick on the draw. When I'm like, give me a name, and then I need someone to be like, bam, this is the name. And then I can be like, all right, cool. It's like if you're just too slow, someone's going to beat you. And then, you know. King Bateman, you just got Tyranitar. Nice. You didn't name Pokemon until you stream, but your names are awful. Yeah, that's why I make sure not to come up with them myself. I just let everyone else come up with names for me. Now Pupitar has a higher speed than my Gardevoir, which is kind of nice. Also, that Xatu is huge. Like, he's like human size. What the fuck? That was like 696, I think. It almost looked like 666. And I was like, oh shit, not again. Hitmonchan, perfect. Oh, you are a shadow. All right. Oh, I gotta do a Nuzlocke? I would love to do a Nuzlocke. Doing a Nuzlocke would be super fun. However, I would probably... yeah, I mean, I could probably do a Nuzlocke with... Well, I already streamed Emerald. I could probably do a Nuzlocke with Ruby or something. I'd love to do a Nuzlocke with Alpha Sapphire, but I don't have a way to really capture 3DS footage. I can't afford a 3DS capture or anything, so... But it would be great, though. A couple of the names were from other people, but most of the time you're just on your own. Yeah, that happens. Oh, Pupitar's dead. Let's do you. That's why I have a Haunter named Stank, and a Lapras named Lappy, and a Pikachu named Ponga. Those are nice names. I like those. Just put a camera over your shoulder. Yeah, as much as like that's an option. Like I could just get a camera and just like record my screen with my camera. It's like I would need to keep it very still and not move it. And that's honestly just not gonna. That's not the way I'd like to do it. I'd like to have it have the feed go directly into my computer and capture it that way. But yeah, 3DS captures are pretty pricey. So let's do Ember. and sing. Put him to sleep. Yeah, capture card is definitely the way to go. I agree. I would rather do that. But that's one of those, like, whenever I can just afford to drop money on one. But I would only ever stream, because I don't have that many 3DS games. I would only ever stream Pokemon with it. So it's one of those, like, it probably wouldn't actually be worth the money I'd spend on it. I'm not going to do anything with Carl. If you're doing those, like, to recommend a ROM hack, you'd be going in blind. You could find a good one for you. Be like, yeah, you could find one for me, I guess. Ooh, that did more than I thought it was going to do, but okay. Woke up, what the fuck? I don't like that. What the fuck? That was stupid. If this other guy's going to battle me right after, I'm going to get fucked. I'm going to die. Oh, they had a booth for 3DS capture card installation. Yeah, they're definitely not cheap. I've looked online at the ones that you can have them do, like you can buy them online. Yeah, you're talking like, well, for like a 3DS XL capture, to have it like already installed, it's like $500. Which is what I would probably end up getting, because I'd rather play on an XL rather than just the regular size 3DS. I could send in my 3DS and have them mod it, and that'd only be maybe a couple hundred, but I don't know. It's still like I don't have a couple hundred even to spend on that. I have to save up money because I have bills to pay. Oh, can you believe it? If I was a big enough streamer where I could just like set up a donation thing, like set up a donation goal and be like, hey, help donate towards this thing, and I knew I could get people to do it, I would do that. But nah. I know, I just like I feel bad for asking people for money, so it's like I won't. But I would probably end up buying a PS4 before I bought a 3DS capture card, though. Because I would definitely stream a lot more games with a PS4 than I would with my 3DS. And that's a fact. And yeah, PS4 would be dropping like $400, so. Which is cheaper than a 3DS capture card. Kind of surprisingly. Skarmory is flying, yeah? Alright, let's do that. Shadow Ball should do well as well. I don't know what Magic Coat does. I think it just somehow affects him or protects him from like special attacks. Depending on how hard you'd want it, the number of Pokemon, whether you want Fakemon, and if it's more story driven. It's one of those things where it's like I've never really played a ROM hack of Pokemon. I know that there are like randomizer Pokemon games, which is one of those like you go, I guess you can just find almost any Pokemon at any part of like the map, which I'm sure makes things super interesting and crazy. So you're just like, oh, let's see what goes on here. But considering that I've never done a Nuzlocke, I would probably pick a game that I've already played, so I'm like familiar with it. So one that would be kind of easy. I know Gen 3 is usually pretty easy, so that's usually like a good like starting point. At least like Alpha Sapphire specifically is, I think, significantly easier than regular Gen 3. At least Emerald's a really hard game, surprisingly. I don't know why Emerald was a lot harder than like Ruby and Sapphire, but so I don't, and I think Alpha Sapphire might have been made a little easier some cases. At least the way that they do like the EXP share, that it affects every Pokemon in your party, that makes things a little OP. I don't know. Okay, I should put Hitmonlee to sleep because I don't want to get fucked. Let's just do Shadow Ball again. So what's happening? Some loser, did you leave for a bit? Now you're back. Not much is happening. Just honestly kind of in the same place that I was probably when you left. Not much happened in the times. Just in the final dungeon, battling. Nothing really happened. And why did Sing should affect him? I didn't catch what could have happened. Let's attempt Giga Drain to get some health back. Shadow down. What does that do? Ah. Oh, to both of us. Shit. All right. Let's not get too destroyed then. Go to sleep, Hitmonlee. That's perfect. Ooh, all right. The number of unfinished ROM hacks out there vastly exceeds the completed, and even then, complete doesn't mean good. ROM hacks make me nervous, just because, like, I don't know, like I'm used to, like, well-polished Pokemon games that are totally not going to fuck me over. I really can't. I can't let Carl attack because Carl will probably accidentally kill Hitmonlee. Alright. I can do that again. Don't do it. Just call. As long as I don't crit, everything will be fine. Ah, Hitmonlee woke up. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Shiftry, get some health back, boy. Oh, you're a girl. Get some health back, girl. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Gardevoir, please use Sing. Put him back to sleep. And then, that. Snag Ball. Hey! Sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Do. Myra B may have appeared. Where? Is it worth going there? Cave spot. A little too far away for my liking. I'm gonna go back and heal. So I'm not some chump that's just gonna go forward and not be like, hey, I have a few Pokemon left. Not about to get fucked too badly. Some of them are incredibly polished, stable, well-written pieces of work. Others may have shitty graphics, writing, and horrendous level curves. You need to know your way. See, the thing is, if you're going to pick a ROM hack, I want to say that I trust you, but I also don't really trust you. Because I know that you'll be like, this one will fuck him up. Especially if I'm trying to do a Nuzlocke, which are already kind of hard, because you just can't let your Pokemon die. Nuzlocks are stressful, as I have heard. So, like I said, if I'm going to do one, I'd probably would rather do one that I'm, like, kind of familiar with. But I would set in my own rules where it's like, alright, the rules would be like the usual Nuzlocke rules, probably with some added ones that I don't know if they're always rules. Like, you know, like, I might put on, like, no EXP share kind of a thing, and I might do, like, limited grinding. Because, like, I could just grind my way and then never die and be completely fine. But, you know, I don't want to make it too easy. Oh, what way am I supposed to go? I'm going to try going down first. Alright? There we go. don't know. Just like, I was about to say, just expecting someone to fall from the sky. Right as they fall from the sky. Jamie? Yanma and Roselia. Okay, this can be done. Gardevoir has the upper hand against Roselia. Pupitar does not have really any upper hand, but that's okay. Damn. Alright, Dragon Dance. Let's do that. Let's do Psychic on Roselia. Yes, perfect. Smeargle, nice. I hope this will help. Do that maybe. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking if I am gonna do a Nuzlocke one day, might just do Ruby. Since I already streamed Emerald and I can't really stream any of my other handheld Pokemon games other than Ruby, might just stream Ruby. If I could find a copy of like Leaf Green or Fire Red or something, I might do that instead. You wouldn't fuck me? I don't know. Sometimes I think you might. But maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you'd be nice. You'd be like, no, I won't pick a ridiculously hard ROM hack. But I feel like, you know, especially if you're gonna watch the stream, you probably would pick something hard just because you're like, this is gonna be fucking great. Pupitar getting that level. Altaria. I should be able to use Thunderbolt. Or if Outrage ends up hitting Altaria, but I don't know if it already used up alts. Oh no, we're still good. Let's do this. Altaria's going down no matter who hits him. Wow, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Alright then. That's fine. Alright. Pokemon Dark Rising at you? I'm not a sadist. Nobody's that cruel. I don't know. I'll just go for Outrage again. I'm a little surprised that Thunderbolt did not finish off Altaria. Go, Pupitar, hit somebody. Kill them. Yanma's out! All right. Let's see now. Shadow Monitor. So I have still all the... Wow, that's a lot. All these guys to catch still. A Scyther. God, do I love Scyther. Oh, God. All right. Look at all these Pokemon. Hyper's Lugia's. All right. Still so much more to go, and I'm wondering how many more streams this will take. It's been about 3 hours. About 3 hours and 10 minutes. Because it started so late. Just late now. And I'm thinking I'm going to wrap this stream up pretty soon. 3 rare candies? Aw, sweet. That's going to help me get my Tyranitar. Oh, what the fuck, dude? You weren't there when I came in. I don't like that. Gromlet. Bayonet and Sableye. Okay. I don't technically have anything super great against them. I guess I have Pupitar's Bite will do well, and then that's kind of it. I think Bayonet is mostly Ghost. I don't know if he's part Dark or not. Sableye's part Dark. Making Dark not a great idea. Alright. Sableye's also fucking creepy. Alright. Nice. Do that. Do that. Perfect. This is how we win. Wrap up and heal, boss not that far ahead. Okay. Because I think, like... Well, there's still a lot more Shadow Pokemon to catch. Which I know, like, 7 of them are in, like, the last, like, 2 guys anyway. So, thinking that if I do wrap up pretty soon, then, the next stream should be a decent length, and I might finish it next stream then? But I don't know. Accidental mistake. Hi, how's it going? Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. It is late. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it is 10 o'clock where I am. So it is pretty late where I am. Bye, Dusclops. Bye, Crobat. How do you have a higher speed than I do? Alright. I could survive that. Yes, that's all I needed. Maybe after this battle then. It's been about 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. Not too bad. Not a terribly long stream, like I could... But because it's 10 o'clock, it's like I should probably, like, get ready to go to bed soon. Gotta work and do stuff. Ugh. Don't you just hate when you have to work in the morning? Don't do it. Not on Gardevoir. Oh, well, you did it. I just told you not to do it. Next stream is going to be a boss rush. 5 bosses if you're going to finish it. Including the final boss. Oof. Work. Everybody hates work. Woo, yay. That's just how it is. Oh, God. All right. I hope this will take out Wailord. I don't know if it will. Well, it's one of those, like, see, I never sleep well at night, so the earlier I can go to sleep, the better. If I stay up too late, all is bad. I'm supposed to still help my friend with her essay. Oh, bye, Pupitar. It was nice knowing you. I did not do much at all to my Gardevoir. Let's do Houndoom. I know what you're thinking. That's a bad decision, Nick. Ah, you don't know what I have up my sleeve. Okay, she's still alive. Thank God. use Feint Attack on Dusclops, and that. Bam! That's the end of the battle, probably, hopefully, maybe? Alright, cool. Did it. I'm gonna want to ditch 2 Pokemon before the final boss. I'm guessing it's because I'm gonna be catching some Shadow Pokemon that I should definitely keep in my party. And having 2 Pokemon not in my party will allow for them to just be in my party immediately, thus making them more useful. That's what I'm guessing. Though, that makes me nervous. Considering, it just does. Not having a full party always makes me nervous. But I think I'll end the stream here. Next stream, we'll pretty much... I'll probably just finish this next stream then. And we'll probably go for like, I don't know, however long it takes. 6, 8 hours, whatever it is. I don't actually know how long it will take. Probably not even that long. But yeah, I think I'll end it here because it's late. Because I had to start late. And this wasn't really planned to be like a super long stream anyway. But yeah, anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you to the new YouTube subscribers. And if you are watching on Twitch, or you're watching this on YouTube later or whatever, if you have not followed me on Twitch or subscribed to me on YouTube, please do so. It helps a lot. Helps keep me motivated to keep streaming and all that stuff. Hope you guys join me on the next stream, because that should be the one where I finish this game. So yeah, anyway, thanks again for watching, and until next time,